Yeah.
The melody. The melody.
Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard or go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, yeah, Under the Lights.
Yeah. Welcome back to Under the Lights. I'm your host, Big Mike, and I got my guys with me today. Top Dog, what's up, baby?
You already know, man. 504 in the building, man. Always chopping it up from the west to the east, to the north, to the south, man. Let's get it.
Yeah, man, what's good, baby?
You know, I'm all good, man. You know, I was over here rocking to your little track, man. Your intro music. I was vibing to that. I was over here rocking one.
Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. I don't care who's listening, I don't care who's watching, you understand me? That is the greatest theme song, intro song right now. You know what I mean? I will be honest and say that Undisputed did have the crown when Shannon Sharpe was on there. You know, Wayne was on there. You know how Wayne came in on Undisputed and that was number one. And Shannon Sharpe is not there no more. And he got a whole new song. They got a whole new song now. It ain't fucking with this one. So shout out to my nigga Skip. You can find him on Instagram at I am Skip, SKYPP. You know what I mean? I am Skip 317. You understand me? So Top, Mel, I've been seeing the WNBA, the NBA draft last night. Y'all see them? And I know y'all seen the national championship. You know what I mean? Philly Don. You understand me? Coach Philly Don. You know what I mean?
Philly Don.
Yeah,
Philly Don.
And Camila Cordoso, who I call Big Mama. I call her Big Mama. That's what I call her. You feel me?
That's a bad girl, man. That's a bad girl.
Hell
Brazil,
yeah.
stand up. Brazil, stand up.
Stand up, Brazil. Man, you know her and Angel Reese on the same squad in Chicago. They about to own the glass. You hear me? Camila Cordoso has 17 boards. It's gonna be ugly, dog. They gonna bring that shit. Like this the first time I'm really like, oh my God, I cannot wait till the WNBA season get here. And when I looked at the national championship was what? Last week? 2 weeks ago? I looked at the and I'm like, the draft is April 15th? They start on the 27th? Oh shit. I ain't missing no basketball. We got the men's and the women's. We lit. They gonna carry us through. Hopefully they carry us through all the way up to football. Lit. And we can watch some shit. So look though, how y'all think how you feel about Caitlin Clark, Top? Mel, what y'all think about her?
Go ahead, Top. You can speak. You do your thing.
I mean, I feel like she's a great player. She's a good player. Yep. You know what I'm saying? I don't like what I don't like. I think she has potential to be a great player with the numbers she put up.
No. With college right now, in college, because she ain't stepped foot on the WNBA court yet. Is she a good or a great player?
I'd say she's a great college player. I'd say that. I'd say that for two reasons. For one, she took them Iowa girls to where they got the last couple of years.
Facts.
Okay. Now here's my thing. What are we playing for though? What are we playing for? Are we playing for to see how far we can get? Or are we playing for a ring?
That's facts.
Okay. Here's my problem. I'm just gonna state my problem with the whole thing and be done with it. For the last 2 years, it's been black women running that ring. You feel me?
Yep.
I know homegirl from Brazil, but that's a black girl. You feel me?
Yep.
I'm trying to figure out how they dug up. I don't want to sound racist on this joint. You know what I'm saying?
Talk your shit.
You just skipped over the two champions. When pull up a little chick that's got some good numbers and say this is the one we gonna call to say today.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And y'all and ain't nothing like you just said. Ain't none of them that stepped on a professional court yet. So we don't even know what either of them gonna do. You understand me?
Right.
But you chose that one over two final MVP black women.
Yep.
And I'm gonna just let that flow.
Okay. Talk your shit, Mel.
No, I mean, the Top hit it. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy. You know, he said his piece, and I agree with it. You know, like to answer your question, is she a great college player? Yes. Now, my issue is people are kind of crowning her the greatest college player. That's where my issue comes in.
I'm with you.
That's my thing. The greatest college player, no. And I think me and you talked about this a little bit on IG, Mike. I can list like 5 to 6 girls, 5 to 6 women that are better, that could be considered the greatest college women's basketball player.
Yep.
And that's just my issue. Is she going to be a great WNBA player? I don't know. Is she a great college player? Yes. And then, like Dog said, we're glorifying losers. And I'm not saying she's a loser in life. I'm just saying on basketball, sports-wise, we can't do that, man. Like, we need to talk about the winners. They went undefeated, and nobody gives a damn. Like, you know how hard that is to do? Like, to go undefeated? Like, I don't know the history.
Not only that, though, Mel, the last year's 5 starters, they're gone.
Right. So this is a whole new class.
Whole new 5.
Right. So my whole thing is like undefeated, new class, you know, got to learn the system, got to gel, all that good stuff, and made it happen. And then we just said, oh, yeah, they won. But this girl over here, though, she done broke records. She did this, she did that, she did this, she getting this deal, she getting that. I mean, hey, I know what it is. I get why they doing it, but, you know, I'm with Top. Like, let's promote, you know, the winner. Let's talk about the winner. Let's give them some light. Let's give South Carolina their props and love. You know, as much as we want to talk about, little old Iowa, little old South Carolina, Don built that. But South Carolina wasn't like that. You get what I'm saying? Like little old South Carolina. Like, let's talk about this. This ain't UConn. You know what I'm saying? This ain't Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Like, these ain't those prominent schools like that. So that's my only gripe. That's all I gotta say, fam.
Okay, so me, bro, listen, and you know, I'm gonna call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call it what it is. You know what I mean? We not about to, you know, we on this show, you know, y'all know how we rock. We don't disrespect nobody. We gonna call it what it is. You understand what I'm saying? And we gonna say the shit that other motherfuckers on TV are not going to say. Caitlin Clark is a great college basketball player. Like we mentioned, she took Iowa and made them something. We wasn't hearing about Iowa, you know what I mean? Football maybe, but I never heard nothing about an Iowa women's basketball team a day in my life until Caitlin Clark touched her foot on campus. So congrats to her. And it's tough to take a team from nothing to something as far as she did. So I'm a guy, if you can do more with less, you're not going to win it on your own. You're not going to do that. But I'm going to give you credit for getting as far. Last 2 seasons, she was in the national championship game. So I clap her up for that. She deserves what she get. You understand? But
100.
Act like we don't know what this is. If this was a black girl, they wouldn't be giving her all this coverage. That's just what it is. Listen, bro.
This is what these black people do. This is what these black people always do. It's normal for us. It ain't nothing special.
That right there, Top, right there. This is normal for them. This is what they do. You know what I'm saying? But see, you know, we run sports. Black folks, we run sports just like we run music. And I'm going somewhere with this. Y'all remember, you know what I'm saying? Look at Vanilla Ice. Anytime a white person can do what a black person is doing, you know what I'm saying? They rapping or whatever the case may be, they gonna hype it up. Who the fuck is Vanilla Ice? He got 1 hit? Is that it? Maybe 2? All I know is Ice Ice Baby. That's it. You understand what I'm saying? Look how they do you know, like Eminem. You know what I'm saying? People want to put Eminem in the top 5 of all time type shit. They hyping him up because he is a white person and his white. Listen, the white people are going to support their own. Let's make that clear. It ain't nothing wrong with that.
Not at all.
We need to support our own more. So, you know, the white people, we don't dislike them, but they support their own, and that's what they're doing. And most of the time, the people that's in charge is somebody that's not of color. You feel me?
Right,
so they want to promote it even harder.
It's more them voting for their own than us voting for ours.
Right.
And you know, and we already at a, not to cut you off, Mike, but we already at a disadvantage being the minority being that there's more white people out there than black people to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
So if we all never come together, we're never gonna get the vote, bro.
Right. I mean, listen, look at Juju. Look at Juju.
Preach.
She's 27 points a game, second behind Caitlin Clark. With
As a freshman.
As a freshman, all defensive team, like, come on, dog. Like, she ain't getting that notoriety. She's not. You know what I mean? Let me ask you a question. Could y'all imagine if Caitlin Clark would have won the national championship this year? Oh my God, she lost us. She beat South Carolina last year.
Hey, Mike. Ask Mel what I told him. Ask Mel what I told him before that final. I said, Mel, all shit gonna break loose if this girl win this final. She got to lose this final.
Can you imagine if the Iowa Hawkeyes and Caitlin Clark would have won the national championship? Oh my God! Last year they beat South Carolina last year and then lost in the national championship to Angel Reese. They come back again this year and beat undefeated South Carolina for the ring this time. Caitlin Clark, Well, they would have tore a whole building down and built another one. You feel me? Like, bro, like. It would have been.
She would have got a statue built that day. She would have got a statue built that day.
They already retired her jersey. They would have been smoking that motherfucker out. Hey, get it started. They've been doing this already. ASAP. You feel me? They don't, but they ain't gonna give it to us like that. And it is what it is. You feel what I mean? It sucks. It sucks. But if you take us out of sports, what you watching? Who getting dunked on? Huh? No disrespect. Who you gonna watch? You gonna turn to Jokic every night? Luka, they ain't dunking on nobody. They ain't giving no crazy highlights. Luka might give you a nice oop somewhere. Who catching that oop? You know what I'm saying? So
Mike, and I just was trying. Hey, Mike, I was just trying to explain that to your boy Jordan, man. I was just trying to explain that to him. I said, bro, it's a reason people don't watch the WNBA, bro. It's not exciting. It's not exciting. I say, but look, y'all thinking Caitlin is the one that's gonna open these doors for those millions? I say, but I like to watch YouTube and see these high school kids and these kids that's coming up now. Bro, they got some little girls coming around. Why? Those gonna be the ones, bro, because they dunking on these little white girls, man. Yeah, these little black chicks that's coming up, they got some little high schoolers. Sky is, bro.
Evolution. I told it's crazy that we're having this conversation because I told my wife some years back, I said, listen, because we was talking, this is probably like 5 years ago, real talk. I said, we was talking about the women's pay. And I said, the females is not going to get the money right now because for one, they not selling out every seat. For two,
I just told Jordan that. I said, bro, Caitlin gonna sell out her outfit. She ain't selling out for the rest of the league.
Right. So they not selling out. So it's gonna take for evolution. I said, but in 5 to 6, 7, 10 years, them girls that's coming down the lane they're gonna be dunking. They're gonna be. I ain't talking about they on fast break by themselves and they working on that last couple dribbles and they do a little regular Lisa Leslie dunk back in the day. No. In about 5 more years, they're going to be coming off the screen, splitting the defense, and these girls going to be dunking. Do you see Ashton Watkins from South Carolina? Dog, she got hops, man. She got hops. She might be able to dunk. She might be able to grab rim. You understand me? Think about a ball handler that's working out. Training it's only getting younger. Training is only getting young. They out there at 7 years old right now, working out training. So when they get 16, 17, 18, and they getting their grown woman body and all that training that they're doing, that's when the door's really going to open for them big millions because they're going to start dunking. They're going to be doing what the men is doing. They're going to be doing like what the men is doing. Maybe not to that degree, but you know what I mean. It's going to be way more exciting. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but shout to Caitlin Clark. It ain't nothing against her. We just calling it what it is, man. Just calling it what it is, bro. So, anyway, man, let's go ahead and get to these topics, dog. You feel me? So, obviously, we got the NBA play-in. The season is set. We got the top 6. The playoffs is set. The play-in is set. You feel me? So, as we enter these, don't shake your head, Top. Don't shake your head, baby. As we enter, you know what I mean?
Burst out right now.
I know you are. As we enter this NBA play-in, who will win the 7-8 matchup and the 9-10 matchup? Now, listen, that's tonight. The first round is tonight. The 7-8, 9-10. The West is the Lakers and the Pelicans, and you got the Golden State Warriors versus Sacramento Kings. So we're going to start with the Lakers and the Pelicans. And my boy Top, up top, from the 504, from the bottom, you understand me? Who you got winning this game tonight, man? Talk to me. Lakers or the Pelicans? What's up? Be honest. Be honest.
LeBron James. LeBron James.
Who you love to hate?
And not because they better than us.
Well, what is it?
LeBron James.
Okay. Well, what is it? What's the reason? That's the only reason?
Should I say it again?
I just want you to expound.
LeBron James.
Okay. Well,
We're
listen,
not gonna have a playoff without LeBron James, bro. We're gonna have to win. We're gonna have to win that second game to get in there, bro. Like we might be Golden State or Sacramento. They not about to let us slide past the Lakers, bro.
hey, bro, it ain't gonna be no let. It's not gonna be a let. It's gonna be more so you're not. You feel me? It's gonna be more so. It ain't no let. Ain't nobody getting up out the front seat or giving their bed up for a visitor. Say, hey, you lay here tonight. I'll sleep on the couch. That's not what's going on. We're coming in taking shit. That's what's going on.
You the main reason I get rid of friends, bro.
I'm telling you, because you're gonna have to hear from me. You're gonna have to hear from me, dog. You're gonna have to hear from me after the night. I'm telling you right now.
How this shit gonna go. I already know how this shit gonna go. Mel, he tells me about it over and over repeatedly, and I try to ignore it. I try to block him out, but it is what it is with LeBron James.
Bad man. Bad man. Who you got, Mel?
Bron. But hear me out.
Okay.
If I'm the Lakers, I lose tonight
Okay.
because I don't want to see Denver.
Okay.
That's my biggest thing. If I'm the Lakers, I think the Lakers gonna win. But if I'm the Lakers, I would want to lose so we don't have to play Denver.
Listen, you know what let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. I am tired of hearing people say the Lakers need to tank the first damn game so they ain't gonna avoid. No. You're gonna tank the first damn game to avoid Denver. Bro, listen, either way, you're gonna have to run into Denver, whether it's the first, second, or third round. Why I want to lose tonight? No, I want momentum. I want some momentum. You're gonna have to run into Denver either way. Listen, bro. You think they just want to go to the second round or the Western Conference Finals every year and then look? No, we don't want to do that shit. This is, bro. Listen, imagine going to a chick house.
Not good, though.
Listen, what I'm saying. Imagine going to a chick house, right? And you go over there, you get her down to her panties the first time, and she's like, no. And you like, all right, cool. You go over there the second time, she do it again. You like, damn, what the fuck going on? And you go over a third time, you thinking this about to be a charm, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, don't nothing happen. You like, well, hold on. I want to go to the finals. The panties ain't up until you get to the finals. The Western Conference Finals, the panties are still on. The second round before that, hey, Gene, you ain't even got the pants off yet. The first round, you just walking in the door. And the play-in tonight, nigga, that's a phone call. LeBron always in them draws. He want to be in the finals. You understand me? He want to be in the finals. So whether you're going to meet Denver in the first, second, or third round, you're going to have to meet him regardless.
Hold on. When the last time the ball was in the finals, man? What you mean always?
Have LeBron not been in the finals 10 times? Has he been in the league 21 years? Part of his career, he been in them draws.
Hey, man, that's early right there. Hold on, man. When was the last time you went around that question smooth? You went around that question smooth. I like the way you swerved. When the last time that ball was in the finals?
2020.
2020. What year we in?
This 2024. What's your point?
Not always in nothing. He ain't always been in nothing since he came west.
Top. The man has been in the league for 21 years. My point is he's been to 10 finals. He always in them draws. Always. He always get past the panties.
Since he been in the West, How many times have he been to the finals?
He's been there once.
All right, so he's not always in there. Somebody's been in there 3 other times.
That's fine, but how many times was he in it before
Somebody
that?
else been in them draws.
Yeah, who's been in them draws the last 4 years is my question.
Listen,
Somebody been running those.
Hey, listen, it's 30 teams. She for
This
everybody.
man living in 2016, man.
He for
Mel,
the street.
Mel, it's 30 teams in the league, nigga. She for everybody. Somebody else
She for
got
the
to
street.
She for the
She
street.
for the street.
Oh, hey, but listen, when we get to the finals and that's what's there, we gonna hit it. I'm telling you, we gonna hit it. You feel me? So listen, bro. It's gonna be the Lakers. It's the Lakers. They gonna listen, bro. We beat y'all last 124 to 108. We had y'all by 26.
We ain't beat y'all this year.
When? We beat y'all 124 to 108. And that's when Braun had that crazy game. 28 points, 17 assists. He had 13 assists in the first half. I think he had 7 or 8 in the first quarter before he even scored a point. You feel me? 11 rebounds and 5 assists. You know he's the 40,000
We never
points.
beat the Lakers this year.
I don't see it nowhere because before then we beat y'all 139 to 122. And in the play-in, we beat y'all 133 to 189. I'm to 89. And before then, on New Year's, right before the sun broke, 129 to 109 by 20. When'd you beat us?
So basically,
Hey, y'all been getting hit on, dog. They've been hitting y'all.
Huh?
They've been hitting.
So
The Lakers
y'all
been hitting
do for a
that
beat.
belly.
Okay, so after this, so we do. Okay, so you got this. You got the Pelicans then, right?
Like I'm always riding with my Pelicans just because I know what Vegas about to do. This is a Vegas thing. This ain't no Pelican thing, man. What's wrong with you?
Don't do that.
Fuck out of here, man.
Hey, listen. I don't have no evidence to say, you know what, the Pelicans, they gonna come up and beat us tonight. They gonna beat us tonight. I don't have no what the evidence said. 124 to 108, 139 to 122, 133.
Here's my take on that. Here's my hold on, hear me out, Mike. Hear me out.
Okay.
Here's my take on that. Here's why I think we're gonna lose. We got into a rhythm without BI, bro.
Yep, I did.
And then now, last game, they just threw him back in there. And you can see by Zion's production when BI is in the game, it ain't the same.
Mm-hmm. Zion got to be the lead. He got to be the guy. You said
he got to be the guy, bro.
He has to be number one. B.I.'s a guy that got to have his own squad too, if you ask me. Zion,
I hate to say it about my squad, bro, but them two is together, both great players in their own right, but that's not the combo.
Nah, I don't like that combo either. Keep it 100 with you. I don't either. So who y'all got with in that second game? Warriors Kings. Who you got in there? Warriors.
Stephon Curry. What part of you don't get that they not having a playoff without Steph and Brian, bro? That's the money.
So you said it ain't no possibility that Steph Curry ain't in the playoffs? It ain't no possibility.
They gonna beat Sac. They gonna beat Sac, and they probably gonna beat us.
Damn, you just gave on the Pelicans. Damn.
I'm not gonna bullshit you about my squad. I know my team. I've been on them all year.
I'm glad you're being honest. Golden
State, they getting it done. Beat the Kings all the time. They know what it is. Mike Brown he's a copycat of Steve Kerr. They know what it is.
I'm glad you said that. If he's a copycat of Steve Kerr, I got one better for you. He's also a copycat of Greg Popovich. You remember you remember Robert Horry was on All the Smoke, and he said, "This motherfucker, you went out there and ran the Spurs plays against the Spurs." How you expect us to prosper? And you so wait a minute. I'm gonna go out there and run your plays against you. Mel, you coach basketball. You coach basketball. I see you off the dribble. I see you shot off the dribble. I see you. Out there. And the next team, the guy that was on your team last year, he's the opponent now. Hey guys, we're gonna run this offense right here. This is what we ran with off the dribble with Mel last year. This is what we ran. All right, we're gonna run the same thing. You're gonna get your ass whooped. You get your ass whooped, especially when you got teammates that are better than yours. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Mike Brown, I don't believe in Mike Brown. No disrespect, but when I heard that from Robert Ory, all credit was lost. I don't think he had much credit because he's not a great coach. You ask me, LeBron just made him look great. He's never had a legendary coach ever. You feel what I'm saying? So Mike Brown, I don't believe in that guy. I think the Warriors could beat them off experience alone.
Right.
They've been playing great defense. I think they got the best defensive efficiency towards the end of the season right now. They've been playing the best lockdown defense. They can go out there and beat them like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think to be honest, bro, I think they like number 2 to us. We got the number 1 defense.
Oh, the who? The Pelicans?
The Pelicans.
No, the Timberwolves.
No, bro, we done passed them jokers, bro.
You sure? How?
Yeah.
They just ran. Well, hold on. LeBron just do what he want to do on that defense. They beat the back. Look, these ass whoopers.
Did I just tell that boy what's going on around here? I just told him what's going on around here.
I don't know what he want around there.
I just told him what's going on around here.
Yeah, tell him all these ass whoopers. This ain't Vegas. This is not Vegas. No, it ain't. This is ass whooping. This is daddy to son. Belt to ass. This is what it is.
I hope I'm praying for your sake, Mike, that the Lakers win. Cause boy, hey, how they say that? All in your DMs. I'm gonna be all in your DMs tomorrow morning if they lose.
Well, I'm glad you saying that because when they win tonight, you know that means they will be the 7th seed, and we know that Denver has the 7th seed. So, assuming that they do win tonight,
they out in the first round anyway.
Yeah. Straight like
They're
that.
not beating Denver, bro. They're not beating Denver.
That's that hate in his blood right there too. It's hate on top of some of this too. You mixed in. You know
the reigning MVP. You talking about the reigning MVP over there?
He ain't the reigning MVP. Joel Embiid is. Thank you.
Yeah. They snuffed him. But we gonna get back to that. We're gonna get back to that. The reigning MVP, the one that's leading the MVP race right now.
Yeah, because Joel Embiid got hurt. Yeah, keep going. Hold on. Shea. Him and Shea is.
Oh, Shea. Oh, look. Props to Shea, bro. Shea a bad boy. But Joker is leading the MVP race again.
He a bad boy. He is. But here's
Shai is a. He ain't. Look, it could go either way. I ain't gonna front. It could go either way.
Here's my thing. What I do know is that the Lakers can play with the Denver Nuggets. Lakers be having. Hold on,
That's
man.
not what their record the whole season say.
Wait, just hear me out.
Call out those numbers.
Yeah, you can pop off when I get there.
Hey, wait, Mike. Last thing I remember is Joker hitting a one-legged fadeaway 3 on the AD grill. I got a lot of bad memories about the Lakers facing this.
And that's cool. And I know you. Hey, that's cool. And I know you be loving that shit. But I also know that you wish it was them Pelicans in that moment, and they already be on vacation. You know what I mean? It's like 20 pounds by there.
You ain't gotta go below the belt. All I'm saying is I got a lot of bad memories about that last Lakers-Denver matchup. You got
more bad memories about them Pelicans than anything. Way more. Yeah. They brought the broom out. They did. Listen. Hear me out though. Real talk. The reason I say this is because if you watch those games, dog, not just the fucking stats or the highlights, goddamn it, nigga, the games be close all throughout the game. The Lakers be having leads, but the thing I'm talking double-digit leads. But the thing is, they give up runs, man, at the wrong time. And Jamal Murray will close the game, but on top of that, hold on. I'm offended.
No. Mike.
Hold on. They always got that X factor. It's either Michael Porter, Caldwell Pope, and even Aaron Gordon. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, if the Lakers stop giving up runs, and I'm talking about the runs in the fourth quarter, 9-0 runs, 12-2 runs, shit like that, you gotta stop that. You gotta.
What you expect when your superstar don't play deep?
What you mean he don't play D? LeBron defensive efficiency is damn near what, top 20, top 15? What are we talking about? Ain't nobody singling out LeBron. Go check the stats. Go check the stats. Go check the stats.
They be hyping up stats, boy. They be hyping up stats online, boy. I don't know about that one.
Bro, nobody is getting money on LeBron. Nobody's just getting money on LeBron, bro. Nobody's seeking, they seeking out Austin Reeves. They seeking him out. Come here, Austin. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing that to LeBron. Ain't nobody out there just dropping buckets.
I just saw Steph Curry rip LeBron a couple weeks ago and go run down and lay the ball up, and Brown didn't even go get back.
Wow, you seen a rip at the end of the game after being 15 minutes down from a fucking clock. That's fine.
You Brownites always got an excuse, boy. You Brownites, boy.
That's not an excuse. Telling you the facts, bro.
Hey,
it's what it is.
I'll say this, I'm gonna say this. This is why I don't think the Lakers will beat Denver. One is the defense. That's top touchdown. The defense is terrible there in LA. Two, as you know, there's something going on between the team and the coach. They're not vibing with Darvin Ham. There's something off.
Exactly. With the rotations and stuff.
That people are not feeling that. Two, Denver's bench is better than the Lakers.
That's a fact.
Denver got a way better bench.
Mel.
Right.
But even when you say that, though, bro, the games be close.
I'm gonna get to that.
It goes at the Okay.
What all I'm saying is, I'm just gonna break it down why I don't think they're gonna win. Like I said, the bench is better. I think Denver is a better team than the Lakers. They play better team ball. The chemistry's there. You know, like you said, all those players you named, they have their moments where they step up all the time.
Yeah,
it's like they got each one of those players got clutch genes in them. Yeah. Aaron Gordon steps up when you need a big shot. When you sag off him, that's when he hits his threes today.
Yes.
Michael Porter, he'll have a slump and he'll hit 7 threes on you. KCP, you got to respect KCP. He's just a veteran guy. He's just a good player. He's just a solid player defender. He's just nice.
He done dunked on Brown a couple times.
Right. Who? Who?
Oh, it's on the tube.
Who did that? What?
Caldwell Pope done dunked on Brown a couple times in his career.
When you play defense and you be around a lot of years, nigga, you're gonna get dunked on. It is what it is, nigga.
That Brown ice shit, boy. That Brown ice, boy.
I can pull up videos of Jordan. Hold on. I can pull up videos of Jordan getting his ass bust. We can do that too.
Who's talking about Jordan? Man, that's what Brown Knights do, man.
No. Bro. No, listen, Mel. He's taking shots. So since when has it become the cool to get shot and not shoot back?
Fool ain't got one damn video of Michael Jordan getting dunked on. Stop that.
All I'm going to say is this. Let me finish this up. And the last part of my reason why is Mike Malone's a better coach than Darvin Ham.
That's a fact.
Out coaching him. So now here's another thing. What you were saying, Mike, here's the thing, what I noticed about the Lakers. And a lot of people, you probably heard about this, Mike, they complain. The Lakers shoot a high free throw percentage attempts. They shoot a lot of free throws.
And that's why
they be taking, they're on that free throw line. I'm not saying they're not attacking the rim, but I'm just saying they get a lot more calls than their opponents. That's a big thing. So I feel like
the problem is they can't hit them.
Well, hey, it ain't no problem against New Orleans. We blow them out about 20 every time. Keep going, man.
Y'all got to, because you can't go to the free throw line.
And look, we ain't got to. We don't need the free throw line for y'all. We just beat y'all by 44, by 20, by 17. Don't matter. Pick a number.
Do that this morning, man. You better hope y'all win today, but I'm gonna be DM. I'm gonna be on my Diddy shit in your DM, nigga. I'm gonna invite you to the party, nigga.
Pick a number between 1 and 50. That's how much we'll beat them by.
I'm gonna be in your DM just like that, nigga. Take that, nigga. I'm gonna get in your shit, boy. Y'all better win, boy.
Go ahead, Mel. He keep cutting you off, man.
No, it's all gravity, man. Y'all killing me with the lines, but I just feel like, honestly, I feel like Denver's just walking their way all the way to the finals. I think they're just best, well-equipped team out there in the West. Yeah. I don't see nobody that can stop them.
Right. Now, let me ask you a question. Now, I know this is, about, 8 years ago, whatever the case may be. The Warriors were better than the Cleveland Cavaliers. Coaching was better than the Cleveland Cavaliers, but it just took everybody to do their job. You see what I'm saying? We know what LeBron gonna do. We know what he gonna do. I don't know what AD gonna do against Jokic. I know what he can do against everybody, but against that man, what is he going to do? You feel what I'm saying? Is Austin Reeves gonna show up on a nightly basis? Is D'Lo gonna give us a 5-point game one night? You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
it's
right,
gonna take everybody show up when you get all those open looks and you build a mansion and shit. Do something different. You know what I'm saying? And that's also
hold on, Mike. Hold on, Mike.
Hold on,
Mike. So what you saying?
Hold on, it's going to have to take for everybody to do their job, bro. That's what. And if they got to take 7 games, it got to take 7 games, and that's what I believe in. So I feel like this time around, it's going to be a little different. Fuck you talking about Lakers in 7.
So what you saying, Big Mike, is the Lakers got to hit 80% of their shots to win a game.
No, they don't. They got to play better defense. Ain't nobody got to play. You hit 80% of their shots, you're going home. You're going home.
Because we already know. We already know what their defense gonna be. So that's out.
It's playoff basketball now. Time to turn it up. It's playoff basketball now. You feel me? So time to do. It's the little things. When you losing this shit, bro, is you looking back at the tape, and it's the little things that you did. You know what I mean? That makes you to have you lose the game. Because as good as we say Denver is, and as good as we say the pieces and the X factors and shit like that, Lakers be up 12 points, 13 points, but they blow that shit. They blow that shit. It's the little things, bro. The little things, the turnovers here and there, some of the ill-advised shots or whatever the case may be.
I agree with that.
It may take you 7 games, but it can be done. It can be done.
I'll say this, Mike, and I'll even go back to the playoffs, because even like you're saying right there was some there were some moments where the Lakers could have like turned the corner on the Denver Nuggets, but they just couldn't. I agree with you on that.
They couldn't get the corner. It's like, you know how you do it. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I've ran from the cops before. You know what I mean? I ain't slow down when I hit that corner. I kept full stride, nigga. Full stride, nigga. You feel me? You can't do that. You feel me? And the Lakers just be
but y'all both missing the biggest reason why the Lakers ain't winning shit ever again.
Here you go.
Before y'all make y'all both missing the biggest reason. Hold on, Todd. Before you say that, my last thing too. As everybody likes to complain about playing in Denver, that altitude's gonna hit them.
Oh, it's real.
Yeah,
it's real. I know people in Denver.
But that's not even the biggest reason the Lakers gonna lose.
Okay.
What's the reason, Sam?
Here you go. Okay, come to bullshit.
The Lakers done lost. Let's be honest. They done lost their fans, bro. They ain't got no fans.
Hey, this nigga's. Hey, yo, I've heard it all, bro. I didn't heard it all before.
Left field. My man Don came left field and said they got no fans.
Listen, Top and Mel, y'all and I know the Lakers is one of those franchises. They gonna go to the game whether they 20-81 or whatever. Just like them, the Raiders, the fucking the Cowboys, the Knicks. Look how loyal them Knicks fans. Boy, stop. The Lakers fans ain't going there. They might be mad, but guess what? They still gonna go on Ticketmaster and swipe that card, nigga, for a ticket.
Hey
man, I've been, I'm all on social media a lot, man. You know, I'm just throwing it out there. They lost it, because I hear a lot now. They done with Brian. They got a whole page that say we done with Brian. Like, there's a lot of things going on out there that you're not addressing, bro. Like. You're just in the bullshit,
Hey, look, and that's what that page is, bullshit. That's all it is. Moving on. So now that we done with the play-in, right? We know the top 6 teams matchups is already set. You feel me? So if we start in the Western Conference right now, I'm sorry. If we start in the Eastern Conference right now, obviously we don't know who Boston's gonna play. I'm assuming it's gonna be Miami. I'm assuming my Sixers is gonna win tonight, and Miami is gonna be whoever, you know what I mean, and get them 8th spot. That's not gonna be a cakewalk. We talking about Miami here, sir. That's the same team that got more undrafted players in the G League and sent the Boston Celtics home.
This mess.
Now the Celtics are. Hold on.
How many times Jimmy gotta let y'all down before y'all give up?
Listen, did he let him down last year? Huh? Didn't he send Boston home? It can be done. Boston is weak-minded, bro. They're not tough-minded, bro. They're not. They're not. They
like
just,
I don't know if
I
Boston
agree.
that same.
I agree.
I don't know if Boston that same team they was last year.
there's to me, they're not tough-minded, bro. Did you not? Nobody fears Boston. They blew a 30-point lead to Atlanta, and then the same week went home and lost to Atlanta again, nigga. But ain't nobody fears Boston, bro. It's gonna come down to Jason Tatum anyway. And if that motherfucking Albie Shore looking ass nigga get the ball in his hands at the end of the game, them palms gonna be sweaty. And I'm telling you, because he stands in the corner and take 3 shots. He stand in the corner, let Jaylen Brown still work. You go 1 for 3, 1 for 5, 0 for 3, or no shots. And does nothing. He'll have 30 points for the first 3 quarters. That fourth quarter come when the game is close and it's nip and tuck. We don't see him. We don't see his ass. He out there looking like the fucking sun and shit. But no, he's not.
I ain't gonna tell him what we. I ain't gonna tell him what we call that nigga. But you
Mike,
know,
what's up?
Tell him, dog. Tell him what we call Jason Tatum, Mike. Dog.
we call him the stock market. Sometimes it's up.
Sometimes
it's down.
I'm telling you, it's always down at the wrong moments.
Right.
Always at the wrong. Just imagine you look at the stock, you like, God damn, I'm getting money. And then the next day, and boom, something happened. Motherfucker get caught up in a fucking sex charge or some shit. And then, oh my God, he's the owner of that? I'm pulling my stock. And that shit go down. No, that's Jason Tatum.
But
I'm telling you,
though, Mike,
I feel like the Celtics aren't the same as you described them this year, bro. I think they're a lot better this year, bro.
The Boston lawn chairs. That's what they are. They fucking fold. That's what they are. Stop it.
I'm gonna say this, Mike. I think with Drew being there, he takes a lot of the pressure off them of the weak-minded part. To me,
they got pieces, bro. And KP now.
I agree with everything you said about Jason Tatum, maybe even a little bit of Jaylen Brown. But with Drew there, having a champion there. And you still got Big Al as a veteran leader. You know he ain't won nothing. It's just that voice of reason. Yeah. I think they can get it. And KP has been big. KP
been playing amazing basketball.
We gonna listen. At the end of the day, I hear what you're saying about Drew, right? But watch this, right? It ain't like, so we know how we fighting, right? We fighting, whatever the case may be. It ain't like Drew. It's Debo, nigga. He gonna, you know what I mean? And you real confident, like, yeah, we got Drew with us, nigga. Yeah. You know, he ain't Debo, nigga. He ain't Tyson. You know what I'm saying? He ain't that, bro.
He kind of is.
Mike,
like that.
But Mike,
go ahead.
Like you told me, though, Mike, you just got to do your job.
No, I feel you, and I'm with you on that. But does that mean, so because you got Drew with you now, your palms ain't gonna get sweaty no more?
I feel like this.
It means you got another cat that can take that last shot, and that's got a high. Drew is clutch, bro.
That ain't Drew though.
I'm gonna just say this, Mike. With adding him there, and just as you said, everybody needs to just do their part. That's what I feel the Celtics been doing all this year. Everybody's just been doing their part. You got Drew, who's a good defender, who can run the show, doing his part. KP's doing his part.
They're loaded, bro. They're loaded.
They're loaded. So you don't need, again, and that's what I feel with Jason Tatum, like, as you said, when the fourth quarter, and maybe it changes this year, but I feel like with Jason Tatum is sometimes he has to recognize we don't need you to do a sidestep 3.
Stop trying to realize what you are not.
You're not Kobe. I'm tired of that too. Booker, you're not Kobe.
No,
Tatum, you're not Kobe. Stop with this Kobe comparison, bro. Just be you and go make your own legacy.
I'm with you. Here's the thing, though. To me, it's been time for Jason Tatum to be getting held accountable. You understand? I'm not going. This is what I told Jordan the other day. I said, I'm not going to beat Jason Tatum over. See, he came into the league. They had a squad, bro. It's him, Jaylen Brown, Terry Rozier, Marcus Smart, Al Horford, Marcus Morris. Yeah, they've been having squads, bro, and they lost. Remember, that's supposed to be the year that, remember, that's Brown was 4th seed in the East. Oh my God, Kyrie's gone. Kevin Love is blah, blah, blah. So first round, they supposed to lose to the Pacers. Didn't lose. Raptors supposed to get them that year. Didn't lose. Then the Celtics were supposed to, right? They lost. I'm not going to beat you over the head for that. Y'all was nice, but you was a rookie. All right, cool. I'm not going to hold that. I'm not going to hold you for that. But the years go on, and these nice ass teams, they feeding you with a silver spoon, my nigga. They feeding you. You ain't never had to eat with his hands ever. He came in with a silver fucking spoon, my nigga, and he may spill some shit on the floor. That's cool, but they're gonna clean it up for you. And guess what? You're gonna get new carpet. That means new players. They made this team even better. In 2022, y'all had a squad, and you let they ain't run what they do to Jason Tatum. They ain't run no zone on that nigga. No, Andrew Wiggins, you got that. You let one guy, man to man, take you out of the game. And that's the reason that they lost the fucking finals. And then on top of that, the year after that, you go get beat by fucking Miami, who I always say got more undrafted players on their team than the fucking G League. You understand me? You got ran. There was no reason you should have been down 0-3 or 3-0. There's no reason. We can't get the game. It shouldn't have been that. Shouldn't have been that. And now you got a newer and improved squad. You got a champion in Drew Holiday, and you got Kristaps Porzingis on your team now, who has never been deep in the playoffs either. So we're going to see how he holds up. You feel me? If they don't win it this year, damn, is anybody going to hold this nigga accountable? When the fuck? I don't see his name in the news. Ass. Huh? Yeah.
He light skinned.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that.
He light skinned. His name ain't going in the news, bro. He light skinned.
It ain't. He a pale motherfucker. They ain't gonna do him wrong like that. They ain't gonna do him like that. So shit. Listen, I'm not saying that Miami is gonna go in there and just beat them. I'm telling you, they can. I'm telling you, it can happen. You know what I'm saying? If
anything can happen, man. They're not beating these boys.
Yeah, but listen, Top. When I say it can happen, I'm going off of what we seen last season. Miami was not the team Boston was last year as well.
Right.
And they went.
But Miami weak this year, bro.
Listen, Miami is tough. When you get physical, when you get tough on the Celtics, they can be had, bro. It's all about fucking this up right here. And Jason Tatum don't got this. Jason Tatum is talented. You know how people say, well, these guys today in the 2000s and the 2010s and the 15s and today, they could definitely kill back in the 80s and the 90s. That may be true, but Jason, because of their talent, Jason Tatum is one guy that I say, even as talented as he is, he wouldn't be able to because he don't got this up here. He don't got this up here.
Let me tell you where the scale tip, though. Let me tell you where the scale tip. This is why I say Miami gonna get walked.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, to win the game, what you must do, score buckets, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like the Celtics have more weapons scoring wise, offensively.
They did last year too.
Hold on, Mike. Let me finish.
All right.
The Celtics got more weapons offensively that can get the ball in the basket than the Heat do. Now, if Jimmy is not playing at his best, the rest of that team, there's nobody on that team that you can look to and say, shit, he got to step up. He got to step up. Hero just came back. Hold on. Hero just came back, and he ain't been all that goddamn hot. Bam do what he do. Bam gonna get you a little 14, 15 in the middle, little 7-8 rebound. He ain't gonna do much more than that. Bam has yet to explode for a 40-19 night like an AD or fucking MB or somebody like that. Okay. So if Jason Tatum, if the stock market is down, you still gotta worry about Drew. You still gotta worry about KP. You still gotta worry about JB. You still got to worry about that white boy Hauser that's wet as fuck. That nigga ain't changed his diaper all season.
Listen to what you're saying. Boston is that, bro, listen. Boston, okay, you say if the stock market is down for Jason Tatum, right? Drew Holiday, he can get you some buckets, but he's not the guy that's going to go will you to a win. Those other guys you're talking about, they just going to have to be hot from three on that night. Sam Hauser was hot all season last year. When the playoffs hit, not so he cooled off a lot. It's a different time of the year. And when it comes down to you having more talent, that's when we got to get tougher on defense. You know how it go? It might not be no 120 to 119. We might see 96 to 93. You feel me? We might see 92 to 89. You know what I mean? It might not be. You're going to have to make it a tough, gritty ball game. And you know in the playoffs, the referees, they're going to tuck that whistle a little more. You're going to see it tonight.
They will. But here's your problem with the Heat. Here's your problem with the Heat. And I'm going to tell you this one time and one time only. It's not for sale. Your boy Jimmy take naps, and that's the problem.
It ain't all about Jimmy. The Heat play team basketball, bro. They don't do that one-on-one
That's
shit.
why they gonna lose.
We all stand around, you do it. No, nigga, because they don't have all of that talent, they run plays, they can score, bro. They can score. They can score the basketball. They don't have to score 120 points. What you saying? What's that?
They gonna be trading 3s for 2.
Oh, bro, but here's the and that's
2.
another thing. They live and die by the 3. They live and die by the 3. Oh, listen, I'll tell you what. Like I said before, I'm not telling you that they're going to. I don't have that much confidence to say they're going to go in and win because of obviously what Boston roster looked like. I'm telling you they can because I know the culture. We all know the culture of Miami, and even last year is not better than Boston's team this year. But last year's Boston team was still way better than Miami's team. That's a fact.
True. And I'm gonna tell you like this. Mike. A midget can whoop my ass if I let him.
That's all it's gonna take. And they might not let them. They don't listen. Nobody lets Miami do nothing, bro. Miami come in and take shit. They ain't scared of nobody, bro. They're not. They can beat anybody. That's a fact.
They ain't beating the Knicks, bro. Cut it out.
They ain't playing the Knicks.
Trash, bro. The Heat is trash, nigga.
Okay. All right. So look,
the hardest nigga on the Heat team is Dwayne Wade's son. And he wear dresses.
Man, stop, bro. You're wild. Stop. You wild. Listen. So now we got and we're assuming,
and Jimmy got a perm.
Right. And so did Prince. And he was still the man. And he was still. And so did Prince. And he was still the man, wasn't he? So Michael Jackson had all the long hair. He was still the man, wasn't he? That don't mean nothing.
Well,
and listen.
I tell you what. Jimmy better bring some blueberry pancakes and a guitar.
On top of that, they say Prince had them hands. That's what they said. So with the perm and everything, motherfucker had them hands, and we know he was a hooper. So that hair don't mean nothing. So it should be even more. So it should be even more of an indictment on the Boston Celtics losing last year.
I don't think Prince was hooping with nobody from the hood.
Man, you thought Prince came up with a silver spoon?
Boy, Prince wasn't hooping with no turtleneck in the hood. Boy, they'd clown him out the phone.
Okay, if you say so. Look, we're gonna move on though. So I'm assuming my Sixers gonna win tonight. We're gonna beat the Heat. You know what I mean? And we'll have a 7 seed. And then that the New York Knicks is the 2 seed, they will face off against my Philadelphia 76ers. You understand me? Or should I say my Philadelphia 76ers will face off against the New York Knicks because we're gonna be in Madison Square Garden for the first 2 games.
So you thinking the Heat got a shot against the Knicks?
We talking about the Heat. We talking about the Knicks and the Sixers right now. We already talked about the Heat.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm just saying. I'm just asking you. Do you think the Heat got a chance against your Sixers?
Against my Sixers? No. Listen.
So they ain't got a shot against your Sixers with only one superstar.
Everybody got a shot.
They got a shot against the Celtics with 3 superstars.
Everybody got a shot, but is it gonna land? So everybody got a shot. You can say all the shots. How many times niggas in females finance females DMs? They shoot 100 shots. How you doing, beautiful? What you doing? How you doing this morning? And for a whole year straight, I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? And don't get nowhere. The shots gonna keep coming, but is it going to land? And we seen Miami land shots on that team in Boston. You feel me? So that's where I can say they can. I don't know. I can't say they will, but I know that they can for sure because we've seen the evidence. We've seen it.
I seen Miami lay hands on the Sixers.
Okay. When?
Man, they always beating them fools.
Man. We're talking about the Knicks now. Right. Fuck all the dumb shit.
We're talking about the Knicks and the Sixers, man.
Hey, Mike, no disrespect. We smacking y'all niggas up.
Whoa!
Period. Listen, let's get right to it. Joel Embiid's not in shape. He gonna get his numbers, but he's not in shape, and that's why we gonna beat y'all. Yeah, that's the Maxey. He's still bothered with a little injury. Hey, nobody's stopping Cap, Jalen Brunson. Nobody's stopping him. We already know that. Team Villanova's out here. You know, you Philly boys. You seen them. Yeah. Team Villanova out here doing what we do best. We got
the German. Don't forget the German.
Oh, I'm running it down. Big OG's back. OG's looking healthy. Big
OG.
Mitch is back. The German Isaiah is there. We got Deuce out there. Deuce is out here letting it fly. Bro, we ready. I'm going to tell you like this, Mike. I told Dog this too, and I told him early. We're going to the Eastern Conference Finals. We're going to lose.
Knicks
y'all.
versus
So we're
Pels
going
in the finals, baby.
Oh, Mel.
We're going to lose. We're gonna lose. I'm going to tell you why, Big Mike.
Yes, please expound on that, please.
We're just not ready for that moment. And I'm saying this on. I'm assuming the Celtics do what they do. If they do what they do, if they do, huh? I mean, I'm assuming they're going all the way to the final. But
I think we last year before that, okay, keep going.
I mean, they always in it though, right? They're always there.
Okay.
That's what history says.
I think y'all gonna make it for the simple fact that ain't nobody prepping for y'all.
We're gonna send them a case of water. We're gonna send the Celtics a case of water so they can swallow all this shit. I'm telling you, because they're gonna be choking. Make sure we got plenty of water on deck.
Here's my thing about my Knicks, Mike, and I'm gonna be real with you. Thibodeau used to get on my damn nerves, but I finally see what Tib did, and I understand what he's doing.
Okay.
And I'm glad we made that move for OG.
Okay.
We're building a team to stop, because the league is you got to have two superstars, right? That's what we're building a team to stop your two. That's why OG's there. And I'm gonna tell you, looky, man, this offseason, Juice is out of here. We don't need you. We don't need you.
Definitely don't need you.
I love Juice. You're part of the culture. You helped build it, but we got to go across the bridge and bring other team Villanova over.
Yeah. Who was that?
Why y'all can send him down south, man? Y'all can take VI, man.
Mikal Bridges got to come home.
I was so mad when man, listen. Why did
draft day? I was shocked. I was like, "Ooh, that's the perfect piece."
Yeah, but we always do some dumb shit. Jahlil Okafor, I knew he wasn't it. Nerlens, what the fuck you see in Nerlens Noel? Come on, dog.
You got to take the number one picks, those high picks. You just have to, because you know why? You don't want to.
I take who I know is gonna help my damn team.
I feel you. That's what we all say, Mike. Me, you, dog. We all talk like, hey, we got to. But those GMs, hey, I got to take this dude, because you know why? If I don't take him and he blows up, I'm gonna look like the dumbass that didn't take him.
It's 50-50. And if you take him, now that you look stupid. It's 50-50. Even though he the one with the money, he still looks stupid.
Yeah.
So go ahead, my fuck. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, I got us going all the way to Eastern Conference Final. I'm not worried about no other team. Like I said, even when we play Boston, we give them a struggle. We put it's a fight, but they just got more weapons than us.
Yeah. They always got more weapons than everybody and still lose. So that line just doesn't it don't work with me. It just doesn't work. New York is gritty. New York, listen, and that's another thing. Mel, when you're a team and you don't have, they already counting you out. You don't have nothing to. You come from Villanova, dog.
Hey, we got hitters, bro. We got hitters.
That's why I'm saying the Knicks gonna go. That's why I'm saying the Knicks gonna go, because ain't nobody prepping for them.
It ain't no egos over there. It's not no I'm the man. No, you do not. It ain't none of that over there. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Brunson is doing when he's not really efficient, but he gotta do what he do. Take those shots, nigga. You gotta take those shots.
He's the AI of the team,
bro.
He's AI.
And everybody else take man. I like y'all pickups, bro. I told Jordan when this shit happened, I said Knicks is scary, bro. I said we don't even know what they could be when Julius Randle get back. I know you say you don't need him. That's cool. He not coming back this season. We know that for sure. But I said they can scare a motherfucker. They not worried about nobody. They ain't got no egos. It's not this my team. Jalen Brunson don't come from that. He don't come from none of those guys on that team come from that. Just like in Miami. They don't come from that. This is my shit. They don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? But when it comes to the Sixers and the Knicks, I'm gonna tell you right now, all this gonna hinge on health. It's gonna hinge on health. If we seen Joel Embiid not play the last game because you limped off the game before. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if we can get what he was giving us on this 7-game stretch when we went 7-0, then I think we can have a different discussion. Even with the Knicks playing the way they can. You know what I'm saying? So it's all going to hinge. You got Tyrese Maxey out there without Joel Embiid. Hold on, Top. Joel Embiid out there, right? With you got Tyrese Maxey out there. Listen, you got Tyrese Maxey out there, right? we know that without Joel Embiid, we was like, what, 14 and 24, 40, 25, or somewhere around there. Wasn't that good. Right. But when Joel Embiid is in the lineup, Tyrese Maxey is a different player. He's a better player. You know what I'm saying? So right. I'm going off of that. And he's a presence down there. He can get the boards. He can still move. He's not moving the way he normally moves. But I'm saying he can do enough to play some defense. He's still getting buckets, still getting rebounds in the game that he came back, bro, and having an effect on the game with not being 100%. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got Kelly Oubre. Transition.
Oubre, the sneaky motherfucker, man.
He's our X factor. You know what I mean?
He's the X factor.
He's the X factor for us. You would think it would be Tobias Harris, but he's just not that guy. I've been saying this for years. Tobias Harris over Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? That man and gave him $180 million and let Jimmy walk. Jimmy's supposed to be with us. Tobias Harris has had plenty of opportunity to show us what he worth when Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid was out. And you did nothing. And even this year, without Joel Embiid, you did nothing. You feel me? So he's just not that guy. Hence the reason that you're not got an extension yet. You're not going to be here next year. You have no extension, period. So it's all going to hinge on health. If Joel Embiid can stay upright, he ain't going to be 100%. But I think it's going to be enough to get y'all ass up out of here. And if it is, 6 and 6. Straight like that. 6 and 6.
Let me throw something. Let me throw.
Hey,
can I throw some leaves in the wind?
And we taking game one in
leaves in the wind.
Oh, stop! Wait, hold up.
We're taking game one in New York.
Boy, stop.
Can I throw some leaves? Yes. Can I throw some leaves in the wind?
Go ahead, hey Nash, nigga. Go ahead. Here come the bullshit. Here come the bullshit.
I hear you. I hear you with all this big talk about Joel Embiid. Let me start off by saying Tobias Harris this season has been playing amazing. He may not be that guy to take over a team, like he may not be that, but doing his part, he's been on my fantasy all season. He's been doing work.
No. See,
I've been watching him. I've been watching. Let me finish.
No, you didn't cut me out the whole game. No, we ain't going on no season. Your feelings is coming from fantasy, nigga. That's what's going on.
Okay, it might, and look, and it might be, and it might be.
Can I say one thing and I'll let you go? I swear, Mel, you're a basketball coach. Your superstar player is out. You got a guy like Tobias Harris. If he say what he think he is what he say he is, you know what I mean? Is his production supposed to go up, or is it supposed to stay the same? It's supposed to go up. It's supposed to go up
all the way up.
Okay, I get you on that. I got you on that, bro. And I just said, y'all the one put the label on that man that he's supposed to be this, supposed to be that. Tobias Harris does what he does.
Who did?
You just said his production is supposed to go shoot through the roof. I don't see Tobias Harris as that guy. So if his production stays the same without Joel Embiid, that don't bother me. But this is my thing, bro. This is my
$180 million, nigga.
Hey, that's y'all fault. That's y'all. That's a y'all issue. That's a y'all issue.
I was mad when they did it. Keep going.
Here's my thing, bro. Forget Tobias Harris. Forget Maxey.
Here we go with Jordan. We got Jordan on here.
I want to know if it's just me. I'm just throwing leaves in the wind. But I think honestly, who coming in here?
That's Jordan. You know, Jordan just popped in for a second.
I think.
What's up, Nick?
Honestly,
what's up, dog?
I think honestly, every time the playoffs come around, Joel Embiid either he gets the bubble guts, or he's hurt. It's always something wrong with him around playoff time. The way he's not a factor.
I agree with what you're saying that there's always something wrong, but that nigga's a factor.
He's a factor.
That nigga's a factor.
Ultimately, him being out there, he's gonna be some type of a factor. But you get what I'm saying, Mel.
Yeah, he gasses out. He gets tired. Especially now because he ain't played. He's gonna get gassed out. But
it's always something, whether it's an injury or whatever. What you're saying is it's always something.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you. I ain't denying that shit.
And that nigga is gonna get beat up by the German and my nigga Big Mitch, and we locking you niggas up. We may make it 4-1, but we'll take 4-2. We'll get some early rest.
Listen,
You know,
What's
it
he
is.
talking about? What's he say? Wait, what's he talking about? What's going
he
on?
done
Nick,
this-
nigga, what you mean? You said Nick versus Philly.
you talking about the
Oh,
Knicks,
Lord,
Knicks and the Sixers. You feel what I'm saying? This
That's
nigga
What do
said,
you got?
that's
What do you
that's a
got?
first-
What do you
that's
got,
first-
Jordan?
this nigga said
That's a first
4-1.
round
You out your
exit. That's a
goddamn
first
mouth.
round exit. That's a first round exit for the Knicks, man.
It's over, man. As long as
Jordan,
Jordan
stop it.
he can stay upright, it's over, man. It's
I
over,
mean,
man.
Jordan, why is it a
What,
hey,
did
hold
you-
on,
did-
Big Mike. Hold on. This man just said my Knicks are out in the first round. Speak to me, play in.
Yeah, I mean, we in the plan, but you asking my opinion on,
Yeah,
on the Knicks,
talk
and
to me.
not the Warriors. You asking me.
I'm
what's
asking you to talk to me. Tell me what it is. Tell me how it is to get into the play-in. Because my team's we're chilling at home watching you tonight.
what?
So tell me why you think he went away. That's how it happens.
He had to go play soccer.
I want to know why you think my team gonna get knocked in the first. Though. I really want to know. I want to know why you think we're gonna get knocked in the first.
Okay, hold on, let me put my thing on do not disturb. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Turn your phone
All right,
around.
so
Turn your phone.
what-
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, first off, if Brunson is out there on the one way, right? Like he's pretty much out there on the one way. If we talking about putting the ball in the hole, Dante Tenjo, whatever his name is, he's playing well recently. But if Joel Embiid comes back 60-70%, if you're thinking that Big Mitch and the mixed white nigga,
We ain't got a
the
fucking
mixed
chance.
nigga, there's no fucking chance in hell y'all are having that. There's no way. Y'all gonna lose the inside battle. That's 100% guaranteed.
That's
That is
everybody
100%.
against Joel. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah. Okay. And
What about the others? What about the others?
But the
The
thing is,
others.
you
The
asking me
others.
about Knicks. You don't let me.
Yeah.
Let me talk. Let me get it.
Go ahead, brother. Go.
If you talking about your team, I'm not talking about anybody else right now. If you guys are gonna get dominated down low, that's one. And then with Philly, you have Kelly Oubre to try and slow him down. You know what I'm saying? That Kelly Oubre is gonna be trying to slow down.
Try to slow him down. He was never sped up.
And then
That nigga is streaky as fuck.
Let Brunson come inside with Joel Embiid in there. Let him come inside, bro. Let him come inside.
Brunson
Because
shoots over the
Time out.
entire league, bro.
Can I talk real quick, Jordan?
I mean, listen, yeah, and then listen. Then we have if Joel Embiid's back, bro. All you're gonna have a lot of spread out because you got Buddy Hield there too now. Huh? You got Buddy, you got Tyrese, you got.
That nigga
Yeah.
said, "Buddy love."
Yeah. What I'm saying is, if he dominates down low, it's gonna be a problem because after that, you're gonna have wide open shooters for you guys. So if you guys get
Buddy Hield ain't hit a three since Christmas.
If Joel Embiid, that's a lot.
Tripping.
If Joel Embiid
Tripping.
does what he should be doing, then it's gonna be a problem.
He fell off since Christmas, and you know it.
In terms of that, and
Okay.
I don't know if you guys can keep up offensively.
It hurts, Mike.
Okay, so here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna be honest with you, Jordan. Joel Embiid's gonna gas out, and I give you you're like you said, 60%. He's gonna. My thing is this: Joel's gonna do Joel. We can't stop him. Nobody in the league can stop him. You know what I'm saying?
Max.
So Maxey will be Maxey. Hurt or not, Maxey. I like Maxey. I think he's gonna do his thing.
Y'all
My problem,
can go to hell with that Kelly shit.
No, dog. I'm gonna be real. Kelly Oubre be balling, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, bro. Kelly Oubre be going, bro. I fuck with Kelly Oubre. I'm with Mike, bro. He's the game changer. Just hear me out. He's the game
I
changer.
fuck with him, but he's streaky as fuck, and he not consistent at all. Buddy Hield ain't been hot since Christmas. I don't want to hear that.
You speaking
So here's
false.
my thing. Kelly Oubre is a game changer. But and another thing I like about Kelly Oubre too is he's long. He at least fights. He'll fight on the defensive end. And if he gets hot, that's the problem. If he gets hot, fuck Buddy Hield. If he gets hot, it's a problem. Okay?
Yeah.
So here's my thing though, Jordan, why I think we're gonna beat them. Embiid's just not in shape. And I get we're saying 60%. But if we can push the ball and make this a running thing, we're gonna be fine. I don't I don't like the matchup if you're saying if they do this, and we're all talking. I don't like Buddy Hield on Cap because I think that's going to be a mismatch problem because we're going to put him through screen situations. And one thing Cap knows how to do is he knows how to stop on a knot and draw a foul and get to that. He knows how to draw. He does that James Harden shit. He draws fouls. I just say this. Is that Baja talking? All right, my bad.
This thing has to drive through.
Yeah, keep going, Mel. Keep going. Wait. Keep
All
going,
right,
Mel.
my thing is this with the Knicks, man. I feel that when it comes to it, I feel like our starting five. If again, I'm going based off Joel, we're just better with Joel being at 60%. I think if he's healthy, it's a different story. I feel like Team Villanova's been balling. Like Josh Hart, he's the game changer. He's an X factor in the game.
Okay.
Dante, he's been shooting the ball really well. I get what you're saying, the inside presence, and I agree with that. If Joel is killing in the paint, we're going to have to help. And then it's the league, bro. These niggas shoot every day. I'm not gonna say they supposed to, but they're supposed to hit that shit. And Buddy Hield, did he win a 3-point contest or was he in it? Or
I think he was in it.
He ain't won that shit.
Okay.
He ain't won that shit.
Okay, but he's a knockdown shooter. You know, he can shoot the ball. Max, he can shoot the ball. I just believe for a person that you're putting all your eggs in one basket on a hurt nigga to win you the game, I don't believe Joel Embiid's like that.
But it ain't all the eggs in one basket though. Max is out there. We got the X factor out there. We got, Tobias Harris gonna give us something. I ain't saying he gonna go out there and drop.
Tobias Harris over Jimmy. Don't do that now, Philly.
No. I've already spoke.
That's what I'm saying.
I already spoke that. You late to the party, man. I said he's gonna give us something. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, he ain't gonna just give us 0 points. He gonna give us a good 14 points at least. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what he do.
Hopefully, it's a meaningful 14 points, though. You feel what I'm saying? But I think listen, we got a team, bro. We got a team. Y'all got a team too. I got a team too. Just saying, bro. With Joel Embiid out there, that's the difference maker, and that's gonna open it up for everybody else too.
It is a different maker if he played at least 70 fucking games. Playing 25 to 30. I mean, look. I mean, Mike, you seen him when he first came back. That nigga was tired.
For sure. Yeah, we talked about that. Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
And one thing, Philly, what did you say about my Knicks? What are we? Or physical.
Physical, gritty.
We're going to be hitting that man.
We're
going to hit him. I'm not saying Philly's not with the activities. I'm not saying y'all not with the activities. I'm just saying he ain't ready to be with those. He ain't been hit like that, bro, for a minute.
I get. Hey, listen. Well, I guess we gonna see then, huh? I guess we gonna see.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Mike. I hate to be the bearer of.
As long as we take care of business tonight, we'll see you in the garden, baby. We'll see you in the garden.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Mike.
Go ahead, dog.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, bro. But Joel ain't doing nothing right now but getting in shape for the Olympics, man. He not here to win no chip.
I really don't want to see no fucking Olympics with Joel Embiid, man. I really don't want to fucking see it. I don't. I don't. You ain't even right now.
But
you're not right now. I don't want to see no. Me and Jordan talked about this. We don't want to see no fucking Olympics from Joel Embiid. I don't. You should take the whole year off to get healthy, bro. Just to get all the way right, bro.
Messed up. And that's messed up that you say that. That man gave up his whole country to play for your black ass. Boy, you disrespect.
Hey, listen, but his health is more important. His health is more important. You can't get hurt in the Olympics. You can't get hurt out there.
Man.
The injuries on zero.
Man, you can get hurt getting out your car in the morning.
You just got to be cautious, man. Go ahead. You have something to say.
You really think the Knicks, like, what you think they like? What is their ceiling like?
We're going to the Eastern. Listen. I'm gonna answer your question right now. The ceiling. We're going to the Eastern Conference Finals. I believe we can make it. The reason, listen to me, Jordan. You can shake your head and nod it. I mean, hey, the reason I say that is, bro, you're looking at it from like, oh, this is just Mel being a Knicks fan. I'm looking at it on the dynamics. A lot of these niggas are injured. Like, let's just be real.
What's the ceiling on Golden State?
Hold on. We're gonna get. I'm gonna ask him on that.
Let Mel get his. Let
Mel get his shit, well, because I'm gonna go back and ask him that. Go ahead, Mel.
Okay, my thing is about it. Like I said, I feel like the East is a lot of injuries, a lot of people hurt, a lot of people down. So that's why I feel like we got to take advantage of this moment. Like, honestly, this is just what I feel like. Orlando, they're young. I like Orlando. I like Banchero, but I just think they're young. Too young. Cleveland. What is Cleveland? Cleveland. We bullied the fuck out of them last year. Get the fuck out of here. Miami. Yep. My thing about Miami, and I agree, Mike. They're tough. They're a team. They just can't score enough.
Okay.
They just can't score enough. And then they got to go through. And they got to go through Philly. You know, they got to come to Philly. Go through Philly, and then they see where they're at. Mm-hmm. Who else is there? We said Cleveland. Indiana, really? They're just playing open gym basketball.
I think Miami is a bad matchup for you, though.
Wait a minute, though. Wait a minute.
I think Miami is a bad matchup for my
hold on, Jordan, because I'm gonna ask you about the Warriors, Jordan. Now, I got a question real quick. The Milwaukee Bucks, you know, Giannis got that calf injury. You know what I'm saying? You think the Pacers can knock them off?
I think me. Oh, you asking Jordan or me, Mike?
I'm asking you, Mel.
I really don't believe in the Bucks, man. My thing is Greek got to play, and I know he will play. He's going to try to play, but my thing is this, Mike. I have a big gripe with Freak right now, and it's something what you said about Jason Tatum that we don't shine light on Greek Freak. Greek Freak is starting to become like AD, man. This nigga getting hurt all the time too, and we don't say nothing about him getting hurt and calf injuries, this injury. He comes back and plays, but he's getting hurt a lot, and it's because he only plays one way, straight downhill.
Straight downhill.
I think honestly, bro, I think the Bucks are. I think they're gonna lose. I think they could lose in the first round, bro.
Me too.
I don't think Dame really wants.
Now they're just the Portland Trailblazers in a different uniform.
I think Dame's head is not there. I don't think he's in it. I think it's just a disaster there. So I don't think they're gonna get it done.
The Pacers is a good team, bro. They don't have once again, they have no egos. They're gonna go out there and play. Tyrese Halliburton, he can get people involved, and they knock shots down. You got TJ McConnell. He'll come off the bench and light you up with the assist or with the quick little 6 points, 8 points here or there, whatever the case may be, and get teammates involved. Miles Turner, he can shoot it. You know what I'm saying? The Pacers, bro, they ain't scared of nobody. They own the Bucks this year. They owned them this year. What was it? 3-1? 4-1, whatever the case may be, some shit like that. So the Pacers and Giannis, even if Giannis, we know he's gonna play, but he's not gonna be right. He's not gonna be right. You know what I mean? So he's gonna try to play, but he ain't gonna be right. The Pacers are going. Me personally, I would take the Pacers to beat the Bucks in this round, in this playoff round, for that reason. If Giannis was healthy in a playoff series, I would take the Bucks. Even though I don't think they're gonna go all the way to the finals, I just know the Bucks gonna play you tough, and they can score, they can get hot, and they always gonna play you tough. You know what I'm saying? So if Giannis was there completely, yeah, I'd take the Bucks. But since he's not gonna be, I got the Pacers winning that.
I got the Pacers winning because they just score the fucking ball, like you said, Mike. They just score. They don't give. They remind me of UNLV when Larry Johnson was out there and them niggas. They just score. They just scoring, bro. I'm gonna take the Portland Trailblazers. Their whole goal is to really get 200 points. It's like we're going to get 200.
Yeah, remember they played the Lakers. What was it, 150 to 145?
They trying to score. That's all I.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna take the Trailblazers on that one. Reason being, I be seeing crazy eyes be stepping up, bro.
He been balling. He's balling. But my thing, dog, about him balling is that's because Giannis is not there, like you said, stepping up. He's doing his role, stepping into a bigger role. But you're not dependent on Bob to carry you there. You know, you're not expecting him to carry you to the finals. No, that's what Giannis is there for.
The only way the Bucks could beat the Pacers without Giannis is if Dame result back to Dame and he just go out there and just take over the game on 30, 40, 30, 30. You know what I mean? Unless you're telling me, everybody else gonna chip in. You know what I'm saying? But who knows?
Here's my thing about that, Big Mike, and Dog knows I've been saying this for years. Bro, Dame is, bro. I love the nigga because he's from the region, bro. But Dame is overrated, bro. Like here's my thing about Dame. He ain't got better, bro. He's the same. You know he's gonna shoot a side three. He's gonna shoot a deep three. Like that Dame time shit was cool for the moment when it was in Portland, but now like even when he was in Portland, when they were talking about that scoop shit coming through, like Dame ain't the same player like he used to be when back in the days, bro. He's never evolved his game. He ain't changed. I don't know, man. I think Dame
as far as changing his game, I'm with you. Like, you know, we know he's gonna dribble real slow and he's gonna pitch you with the step back to the side. You know what I mean? He'll come off a screen and hit you, you know what I mean, or catch, show and go. He might or he gonna drive to the rim, you know what I mean? He can lay you up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, what more could Dame add to his game? What you think? Like what else could he do?
I think for Dame right now, it's like he needs but it's hard to say what he is because he is who he is. You know, he's an older player. But my thing is like, again, Dame is in a lot of these players are just scoring guards. Like, when has Dame ever averaged 10 assists?
Yeah, but see, the thing is, you know, in Portland, you know, who is he kicking it? I mean, that wasn't his role.
Don't act like CJ couldn't get buckets.
You're right. No, CJ.
He had people.
CJ can get buckets. You're right. But when Dame do paint, you got to knock the shot down. You got to knock the shot down for assist. You know what I'm saying? You can't get no assist if you ain't knocking the shot down. But maybe he can maybe add a better pick and roll to his game. I never really seen, but he was with fucking Nurkic first fucking career.
Come on.
That ain't nothing.
Nurkic ain't no slouch either. I mean, I'm not calling him a superstar center, but he's solid.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, bro, Nurkic be having more fouls than points, dog. You feel what I'm saying? Like Nurkic is you're not gonna win with him. It's not gonna happen. Maybe if he was a backup, he'd come in for, with these little minutes right here. But your starting center, you're not gonna win with Nurkic, baby. You're not gonna win with Nurkic. You know what I mean?
I feel you on that. But I just feel like Dame needs to. I feel like right now Dame's mind is not in basketball, bro.
No, because he's not where he want to be.
Right.
I'm not trying to shit on Milwaukee, but you went from Portland to Milwaukee. You had your mindset on the sands and the beaches. And on top of that, let's not forget to mention, Dame going through a divorce right now and shit too.
Right.
Kids in Portland. You know, you ain't just uprooting your kids and are we divorced or fuck it, we moving to California. No, you're going to stay with them kids is at mom with that house that he built. He's in Milwaukee. He's in Milwaukee. So, I mean, it's a lot going on. He's not where he wanted. Maybe it would be better if he was on the sand. He could think about that. His divorce situation with his being away from his kids, but he on the beach in his mansion on the water. But you're in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I ain't giving him no excuse now. I ain't doing that. But those things play a factor in you playing, being focused to play.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
What about that Cleveland, that Bulls? I take I'm not Cleveland Bulls. I'm sorry, Cleveland and Orlando. Let me say Orlando too young.
Hey man, I'm
Orlando
fucking
probably
with Orlando.
Them boys, man.
I got Orlando.
You got Orlando?
Banjo's the real deal.
I've been watching him though, man. He getting better.
He's the real deal, man.
He getting better, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He getting better, man. You know what I mean?
Hey.
I'll go out on a limb and just say I take Orlando. Even with Donovan.
Orlando.
Even with
if you put your money on Spider, you a fool.
And that's another person too. Hey, mark my words. Spidey's gonna be Dame Lillard.
I don't listen, bro. I don't look at Spider like that. I don't
think he's like that either, but I think he's gonna be a Dame Lillard type player that just gets buckets. He just scores.
In order
he
for
don't
him
make the team better.
You know what he need to do? And this is me. We know he can dribble a little bit. You know what I mean? He can get to the rim a little bit, whatever the case may be. Me, honestly, I think he need to, in order for him to win a championship, he can't be number one, nor can he be number two. He got to be number three. He could be a damn good. Don't tell me, don't tell me he can't go out there and give you 18 a game, 21 a game as the third option. With scoring the way it is now, he can shoot the three ball. He can come in and shoot the mid range a little bit. He can get to the rim a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying he blowing you off your feet. You know what I mean? But he can be a third option, bro. I'm talking to win a championship. He can't be number one, bro. He can't.
Damn. So you're thinking Spidey? I mean, I don't knock it. I'm just saying. You think he's going to take that position where everywhere he's been is that I'm that nigga?
I doubt it because I'm sure he feels he's that nigga. I don't look at him. I don't look at him like that. I don't look at him like that. So me personally, I'm saying him as the number one option, you're not winning a goddamn thing. And that's facts. Number two option, if he the number two option, he ain't Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray, dog.
Jamal Murray ain't Jamal. Spider ain't Jalen Brunson. What you talking about?
Ain't Jalen Brunson. That's a fact. I'm telling you, bro. He's not. He's a good basketball player. For real. He's a good basketball player, bro.
As long as Caitlin Clark.
right? And he gonna have to take. If he's the number 2 option, that means your number 1 option got to be damn good. And I mean, I'm talking Hall of Fame good if he's the number 2 option. So that's how I feel.
Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I got Orlando for that one though. I'm with Orlando.
Okay, so obviously so that's the East. Let's go through the West real quick. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, and I'm assuming, you know what I mean? I'm assuming the Warriors is gonna get the 8th seed because we got the Lakers beating the Pelicans tonight, assuming, you know what I'm saying? That'll make them the 7th seed, and then you got look at top. You got Pelicans. You know what I'm saying? And I'm assuming that we're assuming that the Warriors could beat the Kings. We said that easily. You know what I'm saying? So if it is the 8th seed for the Warriors, I think they could beat the OKC Thunder in first round.
So who gonna beat us if we lose tomorrow? Who gonna beat us in the next one?
No, when y'all lose so you in Singapore. When you lose tonight, to the Lakers, you're gonna be facing the winner of the Kings Warriors, and we're assuming it's gonna be the Warriors, and the Warriors is gonna walk. Yeah, the Warriors gonna beat that ass. Yeah, you're not beating the Warriors.
You know we've been dragging them boys all year, right?
You won't drag them into play-in. I'll tell you that much right now.
Okay.
Yeah, you won't drag them into play-in.
Okay.
Make sure the Lakers take care of business tomorrow.
Hold on. I'll tell you what. Remember we had a $50 bet. Remember that one time? Remember that? $50 bet, and you were a man of your word. You sent me the $50. I got 50 if the Warriors play them. If the Warriors play the Pelicans, I got the Warriors. $50 right now. What's up with it?
We don't know if they're gonna play.
That's what I'm saying. If the Warriors play the Pelicans, okay? The Warriors play the Pelicans, I got 50 on the Warriors.
All right, we revisit that if it happens.
What we gotta revisit it for? Just let me know.
Because I don't see the Lakers beating us tomorrow.
Okay, then that means we won't have a bet. But I'm saying if the Warriors do play, hold on, here you go. If the Warriors do play the Pelicans, I got 50 on the Warriors. So we ain't gotta revisit nothing. I'm saying if they play, if the matchup presents itself, we got a bet. If it doesn't present itself, then we have no bet.
It's not a fair bet.
How? Why not?
Why?
Because I'm betting you and Vegas.
See, you always putting Vegas in this. No, it's not Vegas.
It's like 1 versus 2.
It's gonna be belt to ass. That's what it's gonna be. Not Vegas.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
We got to bet or what?
I mean, he's willing to bet.
Make sure the Lakers take care of business in the morning.
Listen, I don't even want to listen. If the Lakers take care of business, that's gonna make y'all the 8th seed, and you're gonna face the winner of the Kings and the Warriors. And we already said the Warriors are gonna beat the Kings, so that means the Warriors are gonna face the Pelicans. And if that happens, do we have a bet for $50?
And I'm telling you, I'm really not even here right now, bro. I'm at the practice facility making sure the Pelicans get ready. We're not looking at no 8th seed, man. We're trying to get rid of these Lakers tomorrow.
No, just
now, if you want to revisit this, if we lose and you want to revisit this, we revisit it.
If you don't want to make the bet, just say that. Okay, go ahead, Jordan.
I just have a few things I just want to say. So, what's the difference between Spider and Jalen Brunson?
I just
What did he just say?
He said,
What's the difference?
He said, what's the difference between Spider and Jalen Brunson? That's your guy, man. Go ahead.
The difference to me is that Jalen Brunson gets the team involved and he makes us a better team. Donovan Mitchell doesn't make his team better. He just gets buckets.
Oh, so he just gets so how do we determine that though? How do we determine that? So because I don't want to just go to stats because people can go to stats.
No, I'm not going to stats. I'm going by what he has done for every team he's played on so far. And Utah,
he's done well. He's got them the number 1 seed before. He's gotten them number 2 seed. He's done all that. So let's not act like he hasn't done that.
I'm not saying he hasn't accomplished nothing. I'm just saying, even with those teams he had a squad. That was a well-built. That was a well-built team. It was a decent squad. The problem with that team is they weren't built right, being mentally. They weren't built tough. That's why you get knocked out all the time in the second round, first round.
Yeah, and it's
And
not,
then
and it's not, and
that's
it's, and
what-
it wasn't to Spider though. He was balling the fuck out.
I mean, and that's when you're answering
Well,
the
if
question.
you got
his
hold
bucket.
on, Mel. Can I
No,
jump
hold
in
on,
there
dog,
right
hold on.
quick?
Hold on. And you're answering my point. He just got his bucket. He
And
never
doesn't
made his
Jalen Brunson
team
do the
better.
same thing? Because Jalen Brunson
Jalen
was doing the
Brunson-
same thing up in Dallas. All he
No,
was
he
there was to
wasn't.
get buckets. Yeah.
Yeah, because he was that position when he came there. They moved. Now he moved to where he's that dude. He gets 7 assists a game. He's getting the team involved. We're winning. We're the second seed. And this is his second year. Hold on. This is his second year running our team. Last year we got into the playoffs, won the first round, lost in the second round. He's doing a great. He's on. If you want to say what's the difference, he's basically on the same trajectory as Donovan in a bigger market too.
And they
In a
had,
bigger market.
and they had
Yo,
Julius last year, and they don't have him now.
Can you look at Jalen Brunson's assists for his career? And I want to see Donovan
Career
Mitchell's
or this year? I said
like
this
the,
year.
the last 2 years, and I want Donovan Mitchell's the last.
Why are you doing
3
last 2 years? I said this year. I don't know
Oh,
what.
you can, I just want to know what does he get? Like I know there's context to every
I'm just
year,
telling you, get
different
7
context.
assists a game.
Okay, and then I want to know. Tell me what Spider gets a game.
I don't know what Spider gets.
Because-
I know he gets
because-
buckets.
Yeah, but the
Right,
thing
but
is,
if you
now
just watch the game,
hold
if
on,
you
dog,
just-
dog. Watch the game one.
He
If
gets
you
6
just
assists.
watch, if you just watch the game, you can see the different styles of play, and you can see who makes their team better and who doesn't. See, when you on a team and you got to make sure you get 30 a night for the team to win, that's actually not helping your team, bro. Like those dudes that's getting like 22, 7, 8 assists, 5 or 6 rebounds, and their team is winning. That guy is actually probably having a more impact on the game than that guy that's having to score 30, getting you 5 rebounds and 3 assists, because that team is more dependent on that one player.
Now this is where
Jalen Brunson gets there. Let me hold on. I'm walking this shit up. Jalen Brunson gets to the Knicks and could have easily became that player that he was in Dallas, where he was mainly just a scorer for Luka. But he flipped the whole culture. He flipped up the whole culture. He made all those dudes look like they was better than average.
His assists went up these last 3 years. These last 2 years, his assists went up. He's 6. He's 7. Huh? So in
Jalen
20
is 6.7, but I rounded it up.
we round that. That's 7, bro. We round that shit, man.
That's 7.
All right.
So now-
21,
Hold on.
22 with the
Yeah.
Mavericks, that's 5 assists. And then when he get with the Knicks, he goes to 6 assists. And then this year he's at 7 assists. And
All right,
then
so now
Donovan Mitchell-
let's. And what's Donovan Mitchell?
yeah, I got hold on, I got it. And then okay, so Donovan Mitchell, okay, so and with the Jazz, he was 5 assists. His first year with the Cavs, he was 4 assists. And then this year with the Cavs, he's 6 assists.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that? Because listen, if you talking
Is
about
it not
he's
better
made a-
production from
Yeah,
Jalen
yeah.
Brunson, assist
No, no.
wise?
But the thing is, that's fine. That's fine. The thing is, that's fine. I want it now. I want to get to the thing.
Okay.
Whether or not that he gets more assists doesn't just mean he's making his teammates better. And this is because people say the same shit about Luka, right? And Luka can get all the assists in the world, but it matters how you get your assists and what is your role, because Luka got the ball in his hands all the time. Brunson right now, okay, let me tell you something. Brunson right now, he's gonna have to score the ball for his team to win. So I don't want to hear the thing about you know what, he has to. No, Brunson, you gotta score the ball.
Yeah.
That's what you have to
And
do.
isn't he doing
So
that, Jordan?
When
Not doing that.
okay,
He just
so
had
the,
41 last
so
game.
What are we talking
when
about here?
bro? So hold on. So when Donovan Mitchell was scoring and won the series and got them to a next series, what were we saying about that? You have to also go back to those times when he did that and was scoring because his team needed him to score. Those other niggas on it, like, you can't count on Rudy Gobert to score. You can't count on him
Never.
to score. You know what I'm saying? He had Ingles. It's not like his team was out there. They had a decent team, but he
Yeah, but
had to
decent team.
score the ball, and they had a defensive team, right? So now over there in Cleveland, he had Darius Garland, which is their point guard, and Donovan Mitchell is their shooting guard. Donovan Mitchell, his job and his role is to score the basketball. All right, that's his job, and to make plays. So when Jalen Brunson goes into this series and let's say his team loses, but he's scoring buckets, I don't want to hear nothing about. I want
I
the
don't do
same
that,
shit that you
first
said
off.
about Donovan Mitchell is the same
I
shit we're
don't do
talking
that.
about with Jalen Brunson. That's what I'm gonna
Okay.
want. That's all I'm gonna want.
First of all, I don't even do that, so I don't know where the hell that came from. Second of all,
Me neither,
Donovan
because
Mitchell's team,
I wasn't
I
even
don't
talking
ever do
about
that. So I
numbers.
don't. You guys do the stats and stuff. I don't ever do the stats, Jordan. You should already know that. I'm more of an eye test
Talking
guy.
about
So
what I
when it
saw.
comes to this
And
game,
listen, thank you for saying that, Mel. Thank you, because I'm not. I really don't like the. Let's look at the number. I don't give a fuck.
yeah,
About
I don't
that
like
shit,
analytics
bro.
personally. I
Yeah,
don't.
like I don't hate
I'm
doing
an
that
eye
shit.
test guy. And
Eye test.
when I watch Donovan Mitchell, and let's take it back to Utah. He was balling in Utah. I'm not going to knock him for what he was doing. And you're right, he had to score the ball. You know, he was their superstar player. But my thing about it is, you can't go to every series doing the same thing you do. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he had to switch it up. Yeah, he gets buckets. Same thing with Jalen Brunson, like you said, Jordan. I already know that he has. The New York knows that.
And
He has to score the
Jalen
bucket.
Brunson bring toughness too, man.
He got to score. He has to score. But what I'm saying in this part is he's getting, and you're saying impact assist, I guess. Weren't you saying that with Luka?
No, what I'm saying is that we talk about the assist stuff, but it's also like you have to watch and see how it's getting done because we do the same thing with Luka.
But my thing is this, Jordan. I don't really agree with that, like an impact assist. Like
assist is an assist.
What do you think I'm saying,
guess,
Philly? What do you think I'm saying? Yo, first off, these niggas, they don't really bang with Luka like that. Like if Luka, you see what Luka's doing with the stats?
Oh,
I don't care about Luka.
At some degree,
like
you have to look at
I'll
stats.
tell you that.
Stats does matter at points. You can't sit there and act like it don't.
They do because they have matter for your accolades and stuff.
Yeah,
I get all that. But
it's the wins.
Right. So here's my thing, what you're saying, Jordan. If you're talking about an impact, my only time I've seen an impact assist is when Kobe threw it to Shaq. That was an impact assist. When the lob. You know, I never heard of that. Now, if you're talking about impact buckets, I hear that. An impact assist, never. I feel assist is an assist. Now, for me, what I'm saying is, yes, you're right about Jalen Brunson. He's going to have to score the ball for us to win. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? But for me, when I watch Jalen Brunson play, when he goes on his run, it's an impact run. It's dynamic. What helps us is when Dante's hitting threes, Josh Hart's going to work. We start rolling like that. That's what helps us. Donovan Mitchell, when he was in Utah, he didn't have those type of players that we have. What I mean is he had a bunch of spot-up shooters. Dante can go to the rack and go get it. Josh Hart can go to the rack. I'm not saying they're the best dribblers, ball handlers, and all that. I'm just saying Dante can take you off the dribble to go score a layup.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying. We have better people. They have more people that had a better bag. Like Joe Ingles, he's just there to spot up. Who else was on that team? Rudy. I'm not talking about Rudy, but who else was on that team?
What's his name?
What's the name? The power forward kid.
Oh, Bogdanovich was there.
Matthews. Who?
Matthews.
Wasn't Bogdanovich there? Or was he there at that time?
Bogey was there. That played with us. Bogey was there. He was the other starter. No, he was starting. Angles came out the bench.
I love him, dog. I love him, man.
So what I'm saying is, Jordan, is yeah, I get what you're saying, and I'm not going to say like if we get beat, I'm like we got beat. We got beat by a better team. Philly beats us. They just beat it.
But then I want to. This is what I'm going to say. If you say that, Mel, I just want to know if the thing is because we know that Jalen Brunson has to score the ball in order for his team. At the end of the day, bro, this game is about buckets, bro.
Right.
To me, it is. It is. It's about putting the basketball into the hoop.
You
get what I'm
right,
saying?
I agree. Right.
Whether it be with a play, like a pass, or whether it be a shot. But your best players are usually the ones that's gonna have the ball in their hands, bro. You know what I'm saying? If he goes out there and is scoring and loses, I'm not gonna be like he's selfish. I'm not gonna be like he had to do what he needed to do to win. But sometimes it's just ain't enough, brother. And I think we sometimes do that to these players that I don't think is just because Donovan Mitchell was out there. Yo, he was up there to the point where he was scoring at like a rate like MJ. And like everybody else on his team wasn't
shit like that. He was at 40 a game.
And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, you know, Donovan Mitchell, he's selfish. No, he had to do what he was trying to do his best in order for his team to win. If his niggas wasn't making shots, what are you supposed to do, bro?
You got to bring that all around intensity, bro, on both sides of the ball too. And when
and we saying Jalen Brunson does. Jalen Brunson ain't the best defender in the world. What we talking about?
I never said that. Nigga. I never said that. But Jalen Brunson gonna go out there and play real tough. He gonna try hard, nigga. He ain't just sagging off. He ain't doing nigga. He gonna give you that effort on defense, nigga. If he ain't doing nothing on offense, he ain't about to just stop on defense. We ain't seen Donovan Mitchell go out there and lock niggas up and play
I mean,
no.
the thing is, you see, you're saying I never said he's going out there locking niggas up, but Jalen Brunson ain't out there locking niggas up.
I'm
That's
saying
what
he don't play. He don't
But
play
he's
the type
making it tough. He's
Brunson
making
plays.
it tough on the offensive player. Spider ain't doing that like that, man.
Yo, the thing is,
But
I don't know
Jordan.
if there's the revisionist history. Like, if you're gonna sit here and tell me, Philly, if you want to go, all of y'all, we can go. We can watch back and act like Donovan Mitchell not out there like a pylon, bro. He ain't.
No, we're not saying that. I'm just saying he's not applying the type of pressure that Jalen Brunson is, bro. He's
All
not.
I'm saying,
He's not.
all I'm saying is this. Mike said he's not applying pressure like Jalen Brunson is. My thing
He's
is
not
this,
applying
on the
pressure.
defense.
We're gonna see.
On the
Okay,
defense,
let's see this series, and you better come with
We
the
don't
same
gotta
thing,
see.
then.
We're
Philly.
gonna see this. We see it on a nightly basis.
Jordan.
Been seeing this shit all
Can I ask you a
season.
question? Hold on.
Yeah.
I got two things, Jordan. My first thing is you said that he has to score the ball. Well, Brunson been doing that shit the whole season, right? He's been scoring at a high pretty clip, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know why that came in here. But what is your issue with Jalen Brunson? You seem like you don't like this man, bro.
No. All I'm saying is all I'm gonna want is the same, because I heard you guys talking about Donovan Mitchell, and I'm saying Donovan Mitchell is a scorer just as Brunson is. They do the same thing. It's not
I don't
like
feel
No,
like
they
they
don't.
do the same thing.
No, they don't.
I feel, and I also
No,
feel
they
that
don't.
this too. I feel like this. I don't feel like Donovan Mitchell is playing the two over there in Cleveland. I feel like he low-key came over and took over Garland shit. That's why Garland is kind of in a no man's loss. Like, what do I do?
Yeah, I think that he went over there and he became their best player. You know,
Hey, he is.
nigga went over there and
He
he
is.
just became
He
their
is.
best player. You know what I mean?
Who did?
He is, but Donovan Mitchell went to Cleveland, took over, and he did. But and that's where I think the problem is, because just like Philly said about the Knicks, Miami, and the Pacers, there's no superstar divas, there's no issues. Everybody knows their role. Cleveland was building like that. You brought Donovan Mitchell over, and I fucked the dynamic. Afro Thunder, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, and Darius Garland. They all three did they all make the All-Star game, or two of them did, or something like that?
Garland made it before. Yeah, Garland made it. Yeah, Garland
So my
made it.
thing is, you messed up a dynamic of something you were building to bring in somebody that it's kind of like what they're saying about Stephon Diggs right now with CJ. You're bringing in. I'm not saying Donovan is a diva. I'm not going to say that. He seems like from what I see, cool too. But you're bringing in somebody with that pedigree of a superstar, and that already had his own team and ran and did it in the playoffs, and you messing up the dynamic. So now you got a person like Garland. Like, what do I do? We've seen him with the boy in Utah, Collins, Sexton. Them two couldn't even coexist. So now you bring in another. If you're going to bring anybody over there, you needed to bring like a Paul George or a Klay Thompson guy. You're just there to shoot. You're just there to get. You can't mess up a dynamic like that.
Right.
Okay.
And Mel, let me throw this in there while we're talking about Spider and Brunson. I like to do this in my head, bro. This is how I assess players. If I take Brunson and put him on Cleveland's team, yeah, you can do that. If I take Brunson because of what he does on the Knicks, if I take Brunson and put him on Cleveland's team, and he got a two high flyers like Mobley and Allen, and the way he runs his pick and roll play, as smart as he is, his IQ is higher than fucking Spiders out the gates. Off that pick and roll play, I guarantee you, Allen or Mobley's number is gonna jump 4 to 8 points, bro. Just off the live play by itself.
Why is it
Spider does not do that at all.
Doesn't do what?
Did you just listen to anything I just said?
Are you no? I'm basically like, I heard what he said, but I'm not agreeing with that. I'm not.
We gotta move on. We gotta move on. Jordan, I want to ask you. Yo, obviously, your thoughts on the Warriors Kings. Who you got?
Shit, bro. I got the Warriors now.
Okay, you did. I mean,
Why you had to think about that one? I thought that was
it had you. It gave you a little pause. You know what I mean? What's up? What's up, man? What you thinking?
No, there's no pause.
You thinking it's a match?
Yeah, it was.
Nah, I got the Warriors.
Okay. Why? Because they just better experience or what?
Just more experience, and like
We have to.
Draymond Green can kind of. Sabonis is kind of a liability when they play against the Warriors low key. So if we take him out the game, and also if Draymond could take him out the game, it's a big chance. Sabonis, to be fair, has been balling this year. It's just you know, it's tough that this year's a tough time in the West right now. Because most of these teams are winning.
You think who y'all got? You know, Phoenix and the Minnesota Timberwolves, man. Who y'all got?
The Timberwolves.
Minnesota.
You got Minnesota? Yeah, Minnesota and Phoenix. Who you got?
Sheesh, that's a hard one. I'm not gonna lie.
I got Phoenix.
I'll probably take Phoenix, man.
I got Phoenix.
I'm gonna go with the Wolves, man. I'm gonna go with the Wolves just cause, bro. Real talk. You know what I mean? I think Cat back in the lineup.
I don't trust Booker. I don't trust Booker and Bill.
Yeah, I mean,
what did Booker do that? What did Booker do to make you not trust him?
I see Bradley Beal saying it's time to play defense now. It's time to, man. You know, listen, bro. That ain't what they do. They never been defenders in their whole entire career. Like I can see if you had you can turn the clock back and go back to your defensive days, but you know you're not that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna go with the Wolves, bro. You know what I mean? Some people might say I'm crazy, but I'm going with the Wolves. Anthony Edwards ain't scared of nobody. He always gonna apply pressure. They McDaniels. I think he gonna get some consideration for all defense this year. You know what I mean? Nikhil Alexander. You know what I mean? He ain't no slouch on defense. You know what I'm saying? Kyle Anderson, slow-mo. He ain't no slouch. We know he's slow as hell, but he's smart. He's smart. He can play the lane. You know what I'm saying? He can make it hard on you.
Kyle probably got one of the most underrated IQs in the league, bro.
Yeah, it's just because he's slow with it. He's very like a sloth, you know what I mean? But he gets the job done. You know what I'm saying? He come from under Popovich. You know what I mean? So, they got the necessary tools to go out there and get up, you know what I mean? Get up, play defense against the Phoenix Suns, bro, and make them uncomfortable and play tough defense and go on runs and score the ball. They do that.
But let me tell you something, Mike. I'm gonna tell you where it's gonna get hectic for the Wolves. If KD come out there on his, y'all know who I am shit, and that boy, it's not about Booker. It's not about Booker and Beal. Hold on, wait, listen to me now, because I've been watching their team. And when they at their best, that boy Grayson Allen and that other little black motherfucker that came from Houston, if they hitting, it's gonna be a long day for the Wolves, bro.
What did Kevin Durant show you since he left the Warriors? I just have a question.
He showed me that he keep picking teammates that can't stay healthy. What did he show you?
What did he show me?
What did he show you? Because that's all I've seen. Everybody that's been on this team been hurt.
All right, you done?
Go ahead, Jordan.
You done? So hold on. Does top teams, there's injuries that happen? No? Injuries happen. So now I have a question. Did he not get walked down by Boston, or am I bugging out? Did he get walked down by Boston?
They got swept by Boston.
They got swept by Boston. With they full squad?
You see, are you making an excuse or what? Like, what are you doing? They had him.
Well, we was just making an excuse for Joel Embiid not being healthy. That might be the reason they lose. But this dude got two whole bodies missing. And you talking about why we making an excuse?
Not against Boston. Not against Boston.
Who was missing?
Not against Boston.
Who was missing?
It was him and Kyrie, bro.
Who was missing?
Who was? James Harden? Or they got swept.
Wasn't it three of them? Wasn't it three of them?
That's the Boston.
Where was Ben Simmons?
Bro,
where was Ben Simmons?
Listen, bro. That's the Boston Celtics. That ain't the 17-18 Warriors, nigga. You're not getting swept. You ain't supposed to get swept by Boston. You're not.
You will if you don't play with your team but 20 games the whole season.
Let me ask you a question. If Kyrie
and Boston was the best defensive team the second half of the season.
Let me ask you a question.
Thank you, sir.
Let me ask you a question. If that's LeBron and Kyrie, they get swept by that Boston team?
You like to do that?
LeBron been swept with his whole team.
No, against Boston?
No, he been swept by other people with his whole team. So why are you bringing up him?
They not Boston. Jordan been swept twice too, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? So what are we talking about? We're talking about Boston.
Why you keep bringing up my dude, bro?
All I'm saying is you want to take shots, so I don't get shot and not shoot back. Trust me.
Man, you brought that mess up, man.
As soon as it become cool to get shot and not shoot. You know what I'm saying? But look, bro. Hey, man. I got the Wolves. Kevin Durant.
I'm going with the Wolves because I don't trust Beal and Booker. But
So
what
why
I'm
do you
telling
trust-
you
that's
is,
the question.
it can
Why do you
get
not trust
real.
Booker?
You trust
Why do you
Kevin
not
Durant?
trust Booker? And you trust Kevin Durant. Why do you trust at least Booker got all the way to the finals with his run mate as of recently. But we've seen Kevin Durant, he ain't sniffed that since he left the Warriors, my nigga.
But let me tell you something about Booker. Booker didn't go no fucking where until my boy got there.
Chris Paul.
Okay,
Booker
yeah,
couldn't
so-
go shit. He cut it off, nigga. That motherfucker wasn't doing shiznit. When I
That's
say
fine.
club shiznit, he was club shiznit before CP3 came in.
Okay, and then so
Okay.
he got someone there.
So
That's
don't tell me
comfortable.
about why I don't trust Booker.
Let me talk.
He
Let me
didn't do
talk.
shit
So-
before CP.
You do know
that's-
this is a young Minnesota team. Very young.
Exactly, I know that.
Yo,
Right?
dog, you're talking
Oh,
about
okay.
Booker as if so recently, who has brought their team further? Devin Booker or Kevin Durant? Simple question.
CP3.
This guy's wild.
Listen.
All right.
who-
Yeah,
we
you
gonna-
are wildin'. Because
we gonna
Devin
move
Booker
on.
ain't brought nobody nowhere by himself.
No
gonna-
one said
okay.
no one said it was by himself. He's putting words in whose mouth. What are you talking about?
Right. So listen.
KD has went all the way to the top.
With the Warriors, nigga.
Nigga,
Yeah.
that was
Anybody
He
know
went
what-
OKC too. OKC
12
too.
years ago, my nigga. That was
OKC too.
That wasn't by himself, nigga. He had another MVP with him, 2 more MVPs with him, nigga. That's James Harden and Russell Westbrook and Serge Ibaka.
There you go.
It was wiping everybody.
And when he went to the top, hold on. Now let me ask you a question. But when he went to the top with those teams, was everybody healthy?
With who? With 2020?
OKC?
Yeah.
Okay. And with the Warriors?
Yes.
Okay, now when he got to the Nets, was everybody healthy?
Bro, it's him and Kyrie Irving. You're not supposed to get swept by the Boston Celtics. They ain't the Warriors, nigga. What are we talking about? No, you don't get, that shit gets no play in this ride, dog. You don't get swept by the Boston Celtics, bro.
Bro,
You and Kyrie.
hey, Mike, how many games did those two boys play together?
Who?
Oh Lord, they got hours in here. How many games did Kyrie Irving and the whole season?
You hear this man? They got out.
Bro, I'm asking you,
That was a good one. That was a
what
good
team ever went to a champion? Hold on, Mike, hold on, bro, because you wilding right now. What team you know in the history of the NBA ever went to a final when the two superstars have only played 10 games in the entire regular season?
So they only played 10 games that year. That's what you're telling me.
It could have been less.
So the 10 games. So you telling me they only played 10 games together, and that resulted in them getting swept.
That's not a good excuse.
No, bro. What you doing is
That's not a good excuse.
So chemistry is not a thing.
No, it does take chemistry to win a series. You can win a motherfucking game. It's you and Kyrie Irving, and I want to look up how many games that they played. I don't know how many games they played. I don't know.
Go look at it.
But I know this. He ain't had no success since he left Golden State.
Because if you remember,
without Golden State.
Because if you remember, that was the same time Kyrie went to another planet.
Yes.
Yeah, but you know what the funny thing is? But you know what the funny thing is? You know what? Maybe you can get swept by Philly. Maybe. Let's just say maybe. But you at least got to do something. We just gonna wipe off.
Listen. And we just gonna scratch off the fact that KD lost that one series by a toe.
You lost.
You lost. I'm confused.
By a toe.
Yeah. He lost though. He lost. Yeah, he lost. Yeah. By a toe.
Know
where you are on the court.
Don't get no credit for that though. Don't get no credit for that. But why I trust KD?
You see how Wiggins was in them shorts on Tatum? Well,
Wiggins was in his shorts.
Was in them shorts. in them shorts. You heard me. Yeah.
Boy, no
that's how,
did it, no
yeah.
did it, no did it, no did it.
And that's how much Tatum was in Durant shorts, nigga.
Yes.
I don't
That
want to see him in no shorts.
that nigga was making it got to the point where niggas was like, can KD, all you have to do is get up on KD, and then KD has a little hard time. KD has a
So
bit of a hard
everybody
time.
do. What that mean?
I
Ain't
mean,
stopping him from scoring.
I mean, Tatum out of all players, Tatum.
Bro,
Tatum.
Tatum plays on okay defense, bro. He ain't like he ain't trying.
Tatum locked that nigga up.
Okay.
Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Did he?
It's easy to
Yeah.
lock somebody up when you ain't got nobody else to worry about.
They have
No,
Kyrie to worry about.
I don't want to hear nothing about that shit. I don't want to hear nothing about that shit because LeBron had to go through that whole years in Cleveland. I don't want to hear nothing about that shit.
Exactly.
You learn how to get your other teammates involved. You pass the ball.
Brian.
You do.
Hey, Philly. Dog's gonna get exposed because he said the same. You remember when all the players when Klay Thompson went down,
Brian
Kevin Durant
is
went down,
6'9",
and he was like, Steph Curry should
270
still
pounds.
do his
KD
thing.
is
Steph Curry
180, soaking wet.
Hold on. Go ahead, Jordan. What you say?
So when Klay Thompson and KD went down, he was still the nigga. And I was in Singapore talking. He should still get it done. He needs to do this. He needs to do that. So I don't want to hear no excuses, my nigga.
When what? Say what?
So if you're gonna hold that again, when Steph Curry played the Raptors and them niggas went down, you were saying he needs to still get the shit done. Now don't try and make those excuses.
He wasn't getting that
motherfucking kid. Is he listening?
He wasn't getting that done because Klay went down right after that nigga. He wasn't getting that done by himself.
Yeah. Yo, Mel, I don't know if your boy might be sipping on something. I don't know what you sipping on, but you need to chill out.
He wasn't getting that done by himself, boy. I always told you Steph couldn't win shit by himself. I was fucking with you when I told you that. Nigga, I ain't never had no fucking confidence in Steph carrying nobody nowhere. He always needed help.
Well, Steph got the job done. KD hasn't got the job done since.
Let me ask you a question, though. In that series, right, when KD and Klay go down, right? Obviously, we know with Steph, Klay, Draymond, KD, that's Mount Everest. You know what I mean? Jesus, it's Mount Everest. It's hard to get over that motherfucking hill, that mountaintop. You know what I'm saying? Even when you lose KD and Klay, you still got Steph. He's a superstar. Generation player. Huh? Hold on. Question. Hold on. You still got Steph. You still got Draymond. And you got your other teammates, whatever the case may be.
You can't even think of these other niggas' names. That's not whack. That's it. Boy, that boy wasn't winning that, boy.
I'm asking the question, right? Is that still like the damn near like an even playing field? Because you got Kawhi on the other side. He's a superstar. Okay, you got Siakam, right? Well, who else do they have like that? Refresh my memory.
They had OG.
They had Marcus
OG.
Gasol. They had Marcus Gasol. They had Kyle Lowry.
They did have Marcus Gasol. Yep. All right. I'm asking because I kind of forgot. I ain't trying to take
They had Fred Van
Hey, Fred VanVleet.
Norman.
Yep, you're right.
Come on, man. Them ball wasn't beating them balls, man.
I wasn't trying to take no shot. I was asking.
But Philly, take this in. I said, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, you know what? Steph still got to get it done. So KD don't get no
listen,
pass.
Bro, listen, but Jordan, listen.
No, KD don't
You
get no
just don't want to give KD no pass, but you'll get if KD was white, you'd give him a pass.
Listen, Jordan. Listen. That's a mentality. That's not realistic, bro. You supposed to have that mentality. I can still go get it done. Yep, don't matter. I got my other guys with me. Yeah, that's a mentality, bro. You're not gonna go win the finals by yourself. It's not possible, bro. You're not gonna go into a final series and then win the whole motherfucker. And it's not gonna happen. That's not realistic. That's the mentality they want you to have, bro.
Nah,
that's the warrior mentality.
Mike, you traveling down a suicidal road, Mike.
How?
You traveling down. You better pray to God the Knicks don't sweep them funky ass Sixers. Cause boy, I'm gonna be Diddy in your deals, boy. I'm gonna be Diddy in your deals, boy. Y'all get swept. I swear, oh God.
We ain't talking about Caitlin Clark with that white comment you made.
Who, me?
No, dog.
Oh, dog.
What happened?
Thought about Caitlin Clark.
So talking all that because if he ain't white, then you ain't. I'm not one of my favorite players is white, so I don't know what you talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Steph Curry white, boy. All right, but look, check it out, man. all I'm saying is on real shit, not on no joking shit. Nobody's gonna win nothing, bro. If you the whole season you only play with your teammates 10, 15 games, bro. Like come playoff time, like y'all can make all kind of excuses. Y'all can say, yeah, but he should. Bro, that's not the way basketball works, my brother.
All right, so
and
we should win this year then. So we should win this year then.
Right. I promise you, as God is my witness, my nigga. If LeBron and Anthony Davis go and play 12 or 15 games, I tried to look it up, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the exact one. You know what I mean? But if they went out and played that many, or the games together, whatever the case may be, and they got swept by the Celtics are not powerful enough to go out there and sweep LeBron and AD. They should not be powerful enough to go out there and sweep Kyrie and Kevin Durant. The problem is those are guys, they don't really get their teammates involved like that. They are two scorers. They already don't play defense. They don't. You know what I'm saying?
But these niggas say Kyrie's better than Luka.
No, he's not better than Luka. Kyrie is talented, bro. He's talented. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie ain't taking no team.
He's skilled.
He's skilled. He's talented, but that don't mean.
Wait. Let me stop you, Mike. There you go. Put your foot in your mouth again.
No, I'm not.
Telling me about where Kyrie ain't gonna take no team.
Go ahead.
Kyrie ain't gonna take no team. Well,
he ain't taking no team anywhere.
Take no team nowhere. When
nowhere. And when Luka took the Mavericks
to the Western Conference Finals.
You get a ring for that?
No. Listen,
you asked where.
There's one. You can only be. Listen, there can only be one winner, bro. So when that one person wins, now it's about who got further. If that's the case, we're wasting our time. We're wasting our time because there's only gonna be one champion. You gotta have. We're talking sports. Who got further? We did. Okay, we had a better season. Period, bro.
Yeah, so I don't want to hear that.
AI win a championship. That don't mean his season wasn't better than his. Luka's doing, bro. Luka is LeBron James without the athleticism. Let that sink in.
Yeah.
He get his teammate involved. He can get to the lane. He can shoot it. He brings his teammates. He ups their level of play, bro. That's what he does. That's what he does.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure about that.
Okay. Let me put this in perspective for you, man.
I tell you what. Boston went to the Eastern Conference. They played better without Kyrie Irving.
So what is Kyrie?
And you know what they were saying? And you know what they were saying the whole time?
What?
They ain't winning shit without Kyrie.
Bro, they wasn't doing that good with him. They played better without him. The young Boston Celtics.
And what excuse you gonna give?
They should have learned to play with him. They might have won.
Dog, the thing is, I think
they wasn't blossoming with him.
So, dog, I think you need to. I know you like the nigga, but when is it like reality and like be honest with yourself? So, are you really sitting here? So, if you say Luka doesn't get his teammates better, does fucking Kyrie?
No.
Why is it
It was in a lot.
Kyrie can win a chip? Hold on. Let's look at the whole situation. Why is it Kyrie can win a chip with Brian? He's playing excellent with Luka.
Mm-hmm.
He was playing when he did play with the Nets. He was playing amazing with KD at the few games they played.
No, they played together.
Only place y'all can pull up is Boston.
They played together. Don't do that. They played together.
The only place y'all can pull up where he didn't perform to y'all standards is in Boston, because them cocksuckers was forming a coup against him.
So I have a question for you. So you talk about all these other players and about winning, right? So Kyrie played with Kevin Durant. It's not, they didn't play just a little bit. They played a lot. They got their ass swept.
No, they didn't. No, they
got
didn't.
their ass swept, nigga. So
they didn't play a lot. Go look up the games they played in the regular season. Go look at the games they played. You're just talking, bro. I know exactly how many games they played.
So how many games they played?
They did not play. And as a core, as the big three that they initially brought which was Kyrie,
stick to
Ben
Kyrie
Simmons,
and Kevin Durant. Stick to Kyrie and Kevin Durant.
Huh?
Stick to Kyrie and Kevin Durant.
Bro, two people and a shit team ain't gonna win shit.
Yeah, you see now you all
they brought in those other superstars to play a role.
How many games did Kyrie and Kevin Durant play together?
I'll tell you this. Was they in Brooklyn for a year and a half? Or was this 2 years?
It's 2 years, right?
Okay, so because Kevin Durant's first year, he didn't play at all because he had the Achilles.
Yeah, he didn't play at all.
Okay, so that would mean that's the 1920 season.
He was still hurt from the Golden State era.
Right, so that was the 1920 season. And then 2020, 20 and 21, you know what I mean? I want to say they played. You got 21, 22. Did they finish the whole season together? Maybe they did. You know what I mean? No. Matter of fact, ain't that the year?
Because Kyrie got suspended.
Ain't that the reason they got swept? Ain't that the year they got swept in 2022? Kyrie was with them?
Yeah.
Okay, so all I know is this. KD and Kyrie played 74 games together.
In how many years?
And
when was this?
I'm looking at it right now. They played 74 games. Kevin Durant has played 74 games with Kyrie Irving.
How many
2 years?
I think that's 2 years, right?
Yeah. 20, 30 games.
They played longer together.
Listen,
Come on, man.
listen, Top. The thing is, you keep talking about they played 10 games together, and that's the furthest thing from the goddamn truth. They had some chemistry with each other, way more chemistry, way more than enough chemistry not to go out there and get swept by motherfucking Albie Shore, my nigga, and fucking Jaylen Brown. You know what I'm talking about?
So all they take. So for you, you building a team. You're building a team.
Yo, you just coming with big
Right?
excuses for
Yeah,
that.
bro.
You building a team,
No point, man.
and you want to take you brought in 4 players, and you want to take 2 and say they should have did something.
Time
They
out.
got
Kyrie and them played 4 seasons together.
4 seasons. Okay. 4. Damn.
Four
No.
seasons.
Damn.
Let's say 3 though.
And 3
Because
though
Kyrie-
because of
Okay.
the injury.
whole year.
Because of the
So yeah, the COVID year and then so I mean, if you're counting all that in total, they played 4. But if you're like, hey, the years they played, 73 games out of what? 82. What?
3
82?
years?
So that's 164 games.
You can't count the first year, bro. Kevin Durant
Yeah, you
didn't play.
can't count Kevin didn't play that first year.
So if we're doing
They
80
didn't play.
times 3,
Right. So
that,
3
So if they was
seasons.
together 4 years, that's 74 games over 3 years.
okay. And so that's enough. So go out there and get swept
So
by
that's
Boston.
far from the truth. What I said.
Listen, bro. They're not that powerful. They're not. Boston is not
There
that.
you go with this crap again.
They're not, bro. They're not.
So
They're-
Boston
I
Power.
just told you niggas to play only 10 games through the whole season,
But
and you come with it not
that's
powerful.
that's a lie too. That's a
I
lie
don't
too.
get-
Because it's
I
10,
don't
10
get-
plus 10 plus 10 is 30, my nigga. It's not 74.
Right.
So what are you talking about?
What?
You heard me, nigga. Don't say what.
74 games over
What?
3 years.
Hold on, are you Stone Cold Steve Austin? I want to say what? You know what I'm saying? Just tell me it's 10 plus 10 plus 10, 30, nigga. So if it's 3 years and 74 games, add that shit up, my nigga.
What's that? 20 games?
That's about 25 games. That's
25
about
games.
25 games.
And that's all you need to win a chip, huh?
No, that's all you need to not get fucking swept.
Not to get swept.
Oh, boy, you fucking stupid as hell, boy. This is the NBA, nigga. This ain't AAU.
All right,
Hold
so
on,
how
what you
many
talking
more-
about, man?
So what excuse you gonna give him to losing this
Oh,
this
my
series now?
God.
So if you got
So well.
if you got the Wolves winning now, what excuse you gonna give KD now?
I said I got the Wolves winning
Yeah, so what
Why?
excuse is it gonna be now?
Why are you
because I don't trust Bill and Booker.
And did Booker give you a reason not to trust him when he was shooting 80% from the field last year in the fucking
Booker
playoffs?
gave me a reason not to trust him 3, 4, 5 years before CP3 got there.
You talking
so-
about your ancient
You-
history? We talking
Yeah,
about
what are
now.
you talking about now? We talking about now. This ain't about you can't. What are you doing, bro? We talking
You gotta
about
show
now,
me
bro.
something.
That can
You gotta
change,
show me
just like
something.
just like how Michael Jordan was selfish before and couldn't win, and then he started winning. Are you gonna put him on the stuff that he couldn't win? Are you gonna still go to that?
First of all,
before.
Michael Jordan was never a loser, so we ain't gonna talk about that. Use
Oh,
somebody else.
okay. All right.
God.
You see,
Use
there we
somebody
go.
else.
Okay, there we go.
Jesus.
All right.
That's another conversation for another day.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, for sure, man. Quit bringing up Michael Jordan, bro.
you're right. Is he right? You damn right. We shouldn't bring him up at all. Anyway, so sticking with the NBA, so you know the USA men's basketball team has one more spot left. One more spot left. You feel me? Who would y'all want to see fill that spot? Who y'all want to see fill that spot? Off the top, I already know who I want to see fill the spot. I already know.
I got names.
Go ahead. I got names too. I might have the same names you got if we're looking at the same thing.
I want Kyrie in there.
That's who I want.
It's only one though.
It's only one spot.
No, but hold on. But hold on. I'm kicking a nigga out. This is what I'm about to do. I'm about to revamp.
Hey, I did that too. I want to kick one person out because I don't think he's
Okay.
needed.
Here's my thing. I know why they pick certain players because they want to go young and run on them. So I'm kicking out Hollenberg for Kyrie.
Thank you. Thank you. No
Okay.
disrespect. No disrespect.
No disrespect. Kyrie, that nigga, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody talk about. That nigga gonna go to work out there. Nobody's guarding that nigga
Listen,
out there.
as long as if I can switch those two, I don't care who you bring in after that. I don't give a damn who you bring in.
Here's my other one. I'm trying to switch out another one. And I got two names from my first name. I want Banchero, the banjo man, in there. For Bam. I want Bam out. I want Banchero.
Huh.
Okay. What's the next one?
Okay. Now here's my other name if I don't get Banchero. This nigga on the top of it is gonna like this. I think Zion should get in there. I think Zion should get.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad.
It's like look, I think Zion should get some love. Look, my thing is this.
Fuck the love shit.
Zion is not height wise, he's not there, but body wise, size and fits. You know, he's gonna be able to bang with him. That nigga get on a break. He gonna get on a break and do some Vince Carter shit.
He one of them other ones. You need to focus on your health during the off season too. You need to focus on your health.
And then like I said, Philly, I switched out the two, so I still got that one left.
Yeah.
We need the robot. We need the robot.
Who that?
Leonard.
Oh, Kawhi.
Leonard. We need the robot. We need a defender. We need the robot.
You think
if we don't get robot? If we don't get robot, PG got to take it.
PG.
And I know a lot of y'all probably, and I know some of y'all are like, this nigga gonna say Jalen Brunson. Nah, I can't put JB in. I can't put Cap in.
I
love Cap, but too small. Too small.
Yeah, I can't put him in there. I can't put Zion in there. I can't.
But I like Banchero. I like Banchero over Bam. Banchero, niggas don't talk about him a lot.
He got game. Like I told you, he getting better. Why you put him over there for that? Why you put him over Bam?
There's another for me. He's 6'10", a big 6'10". He's strong. He can shoot the tray. He can run the break. He can spread the floor and he can post up. You know, he can do and he can defend. He can defend. You know, so I look at it on. I know Bam's there to give AD and Joe.
Can he protect the rim?
I'm probably not like a Bam, but my thing is he can hold his own.
Okay.
My thing is he can play defense. Now you're talking about being a rim protector. I'm not going to give him that. I'm not going to say he's a rim protector, but I think he can hold his own. And you're really just in there to give AD and JoJo a breather.
Okay. Hey, ain't nothing too much wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But I do need Kyrie there. Period.
I need Kyrie there.
Period.
I need Kyrie. I need to write a petition. We need to start it right now. We need to start a petition to some shit. We got Kyrie. Don't even look at anybody else. Kyrie Irving. That's who.
But we know why he's not going to go though.
Why? Because of the why?
Because of
the LeBron Kyrie thing.
No, I think that's old news. I think it's the NBA just
okay.
They just don't. My thing is this, Mike, and I get it. It was probably too early, but there ain't no way in hell you're gonna tell me this man ain't top 75 NBA player.
Kyrie Irving.
You can't say he's not top 75. When they had that team, when they brought out Melo, Wade, Bron, Jordan, Magic, Bird, all the stars, you gonna tell me now? Look it. James Harden may have more accolades than this man, more accolades to MVP and all that. But if James Harden's top 75, Kyrie's top 75, bro.
Listen, bro. Like, only reason I'm not going, I'm not messed up about Kyrie not being in top 75 is because I just feel like if you're gonna be in top 75, you got to be one of them guys. You the one that you leading your team to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? You one of them guys, bro. And I just haven't seen Kyrie do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just haven't, bro. You know what I mean? I know he's skilled, he's talented, but man.
Here's my thing then, Mike.
Okay.
Does Scottie Pippen deserve to be in there?
You fucking right he does. Bro,
hold on. You just told me you got to lead. Who did he lead?
Okay. Did he not lead the Bulls to 55
1 year?
But that's when he was gone, bro.
And Kyrie, hold on. You just said Kyrie led the Boston. It may not have been and he got hurt that year. We don't talk about that part when he was a Boston. He got hurt.
Yeah, he did.
When they
he did.
He had a winning record before he got hurt.
Thank you. He had a winning record in that season with Boston.
But did he?
Yes, they were winning.
Wasn't
they were winning.
Wasn't they winning without him?
Yes, okay. They won without him, but when he was there, they were winning games with him.
Bro, Scotty.
I'm just saying that, Mike, and I'm not taking nothing against Scotty because I think he should deserve it. I'm just saying, but based on what you said, should Scotty be there? Should Dominique Wilkins be in there?
Now that's debatable. To me, that's debatable.
Scotty took that team to the playoffs.
Scotty
he wasn't even the best player in the league.
Was the greatest two-way player, bro. Like defense-wise,
that Bulls team was great, bro. Y'all keep dismissing that fucking team. That team was fucking great, bro.
Cut shit off, man. Listen,
man, forget that, man. Because you talking that bullshit, Mike.
Without Jordan, without him,
it ain't like that nigga started turning up. His numbers was the same.
They won 55 games. He was second or third in the league with MVP voting. He was the all-game MVP, 29, 11, and 4.
He was the only nigga to choose on the team.
Not to mention, nigga, did you not see him in Portland? They ain't going to the motherfucking in them deep playoff runs without that, man. Scottie Pippen was that dude. You feel me? His is on the court and all of that. If you think Scottie wasn't that dude, you just a hater and you trying to big up Michael Jordan even more, just like everybody else do. Stop disrespecting Scottie, bro.
Scottie ain't let nobody know damn well.
No, what happened, man? No, what happened?
Oh, so what happened here? What happened here is me and Big Mike were talking, and I was like, I think Kyrie should have made the top 75 team, right? Mm-hmm. And Big Mike was like, I'm not too mad about that because. From him, he was like, you got to lead your team. And so I started bringing up, well, Kyrie did his thing in Boston. He got hurt. They had a winning record, blah, blah. So then I said, do you think Scottie Pippen should have made it? He's like, yeah. And I agree that Scottie. Then Dog went in. What he goes in. And then I brought another name up. And then me and Mike said that's debatable. I said, what about Dominique Wilkins? Do you think he should be top 75?
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And then Dog and Mike just had to lay down the stats for Scotty. Mel.
I hate how they try to downplay that Bulls team. Like that Bulls team was already a great team.
Right.
With or without Michael Jordan, that Bulls team, that team that was built was already a great team. MJ just took them over the top.
So you take a great team already over the top. That same team he came back to and got slapped by the Magic. You know what? Listen, this is another conversation for another day. You know what I mean? Because this shit,
Who got slapped by the Magic?
I said slapped. Jordan knows how to get it. Nick Anderson, he remembers him.
Remember Nick Anderson when he came with the rip in the 4-5?
You better be lucky.
When he came back for the first year, that first year?
Yeah, when he practiced.
And then what happened the year after that? And the year after that, and then the year after that.
That's the problem. Y'all like to
fuck y'all living on 1 year, bro. What's up with this 1 year shit, bro?
You're doing that with Kyrie.
Listen, Mel.
Oh my God, nigga.
This is what they like to do, Mel.
If I get dunked on, I'm the nigga that get dunked on now.
Mel. They like to say, "Oh, he retired for 3 years," and he retired.
Wow,
they like to say he retired for 3 years, which he did not. He retired
twice.
He retired after the 93 season. He missed the entire 94 season and came back with 17 games left. So he retired for a year. He quit for a year and a half. That's what he did. He practiced 3 months with the team.
Like LeBron keep quitting before the games get over with.
He practiced 3 months with the team. He played the last 17 games. And on top of that, he gave you 27, 6, and 7 on 47% shooting. You understand me? Sound like
Mike did his job.
You understand?
Sound like he did his job.
Hold on.
Where was the team?
No. In the first.
Where was Pippen?
No.
What did Pippen give you?
No, I don't want to hear that. Pippen is a top 75 player. LeBron didn't have none of that shit his first 7 years of his fucking career. But let me finish. And then on top of that. Yeah, that's what I said.
What was Kyrie? Hold on. What was Kyrie averaging when he played with a Kyrie? Boy, you a damn lie. You a damn lie. You a damn lie, boy.
You see, you keep cutting me off because you know I'm about to spit them facts. Kyrie Irving was not with LeBron his first 7 years of his fucking career. He wasn't even in the goddamn league. Okay, so now
I'm talking about when he won some shit.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They like to say, so when he came back, he had those stats. And the first round against them in the Charlotte Hornets, the man had 48 game one. He averaged 32, 7, and 6. 50% from the three-point line, another 47% from the field. But the thing is, you went up against a team in the Magic that was better than yours, and you lost to them, just like you always lost to teams. No.
Okay.
No. Shaq been in the league 3 years. That was Penny's second year. Y'all had already and been in the league almost a decade already, and you lost to the Magic. And you, no. Listen, stop trying to skip over 95 because you got your ass whooped and you want to move on quick. I'm going to tell you what happened next. What happened is this. Phil Jackson asked Scottie Pippen, hey, you want Dennis Rodman? And Scottie Pippen said no. And he asked Michael Jordan. And he said yes. You understand me? So hold on. You can put the 6 down all you want to because those 6 teams you played the finals ain't none of those teams.
That's LeBron losses.
That's fine. The great teams you played.
That's not the wins. That's LeBron losses.
That's fine.
Why you talking about people getting their ass whooped?
When a great team goes against a great team, you're not going to be undefeated. When you're a great team going against mediocrity, you're going to be undefeated. Just like the Bulls. The great teams he could have beat was in the 80s, and he got his ass whooped by them. And they want to talk about, oh, they beat the Pistons. You beat them 1 time out of 4. They 3-1 against your ass. Stop it. You hype up Michael Jordan because you hate the all you want to. It is what it is.
So he got beat. He got beat by Orlando when he came back, correct?
Let him get his rocks off.
Yeah, you got me, and you got Dennis Rodman after that. That's the game changer right there. A Hall of Famer, greatest rebounder ever.
But why is Dennis Rodman the game changer when we already got Scottie Pippen? We're talking about Scottie Pippen.
Wait a minute. Scottie Pippen not there with Michael Jordan when y'all got your ass whooped? Scottie Pippen wanted to run it back. Michael Jordan said, let me get the greatest rebounder ever because I remember
Michael Jordan said that.
I remember him from the Detroit Pistons days.
Michael Jordan said that?
That's what's going on in his head. And that's the same guy that helped
that was what was going on. So you his boy. You knew what he was thinking.
That's the same guy that helped
all that bullshit,
Michael Jordan to 1 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter in 1988 playoffs in the game. That's the same guy. He was already a champion, already solidified. He's one of the greatest rebounders ever, and he knew what they could bring to that team. It's you, Scottie Pippen, Tony Kukoc, who was the greatest European player at that time, my nigga, and you coached by Phil Jackson. You ain't got enough.
Greatest European player, greatest European player that got shut down in the Olympics? That's the one you talking about? The one they was picking on and shut his ass down? That's the one you talking about?
I'm talking about 1992 when he was a youngster. I'm talking about when he got excuse. Scott Kukoc was a teenager then, nigga. He was a teenager.
Oh, Lord, now we playing. Kukoc probably was a pro since he was 12.
At the end of the day, Mel, I want to know the team. Mel, I want to know the team in the NBA from 96 through 98 who was comparable, who was even close to having Jordan, Pippen, Rodman, Harper, Kukoc. Let me know who. Who was going to beat them? Was they not?
Kim.
Stop.
Kim.
You out your rabbit ass mind.
So you saying they didn't have a chance?
Not a fucking chance. They would have, my nigga.
Then why did it go 6 games?
My nigga, they could have played the Supersonics 100 times in a series. It would have been 100-0, nigga. They don't.
They didn't sweep them.
It doesn't matter. They lost, bro, and that should be even more of an indictment. They should have beat their ass in 5 games, nigga.
If the Bulls that good, why didn't they sweep them niggas?
And then on top of that, we can go to 97, 98. John Stockton, right? And you got Karl Malone. People like to say, oh, Jordan made Pippen. He made Pippen. Let me tell you about making a motherfucker. John Stockton has 15,806 assists in his entire career. With Karl Malone, he has 15,295 went to Karl Malone. So that means in your 19-year career, you got 511 assists to other players in your team. You want to talk about making a motherfucker? Nigga, without Karl Malone, the fucking Utah Jazz ain't shit. It's Karl Malone or nothing.
Everybody know that.
Okay, so you ain't beating no.
Nigga had a lot of tech. Nigga, that nigga was cold before this John Stockton. He was gonna get his buckets without John Stockton.
I'm telling you, you ain't beating no great teams for your championships. Don't get me started on the 1991 Lakers, nigga, because James Worthy was the leading scorer for the Lakers and he didn't finish the series. He got hurt in game 3 and didn't play in game 4 or game 5, my nigga, and neither did Byron Scott. And that's facts. They won that championship. Lucky. And Clyde Drexler, Really? And the fucking Portland Trailblazers? Really? Stop it. And the Phoenix Suns? Charles Barkley's a dog. He absolutely is a dog. But my nigga, Dan Marley and Kevin Johnson ain't Scottie Pippen wrapped into one. So stop acting like the competition was comparable, because when y'all win against comparable competition, you got your ass whooped. You went home, and that's facts.
And all them niggas you name average more points than Scottie Pippen, dumbass. You don't make no fucking sense, bro. You don't make no fucking sense.
Number one options on their team.
You don't make no fucking sense, bro.
Listen, you talk about points. Scottie Pippen, he led the team in assists, rebounds, steals.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Okay. How could he have done that? How could he have done that when Michael Jordan was winning all the fucking awards in one season?
I'm done. Bro, Michael Jordan won Defensive Player of the Year in '88. That was after Scottie's first year.
Okay, so what's your point?
And then we would talk about this 9-time first team all defense. I be asking motherfuckers, who was he guarding? Who was he guarding? What killers was this nigga guarding? When Michael Jordan scored the basketball, when he went down on the other end of the court, who was that killer that with the ball in his hands that he had to guard? Because you got to understand something. Back then, it wasn't a positionless basket game. Guards guard the guards. You understand me? So
you already setting up your excuse to why Brian don't guard nobody today. I saw how you threw that in there. You think you're slick. You think you're slick. You threw that in there so you could come back and say that's why Brian don't guard the best players today.
That has nothing to do with that. LeBron is already going.
Okay. Don't circle back around to that.
I'm not, because you're way off track. Like I see
no, I'm right on track. I'm listening to every word you say.
My nigga, you're assuming something that's not the fucking truth. That's what you doing, bro.
Brian ain't guarding the best players on the court every night. Let's be clear.
Mel, I don't know what you was watching, bro. To say LeBron wasn't guarding the best player, I don't know what you was watching, bro.
And when he did decide, in the one game he did decide to guard the best player on the court, KD ate this monkey ass up.
He said the one game.
Ate his monkey ass up.
Win. If I win, bro, win. You ain't doing it but trying to change the motherfucking subject, nigga.
No. Because you want to talk about motherfucker ain't guarding the best player. MJ always guarded the best player on the other team.
But now let me get to my point. The best player on that team that was the guard, who was it? Because when we talk about shooting guards, we say Jordan and Kobe. Who the fuck else do we say? He ain't play against D-Wade, nigga. He ain't play against motherfucking James Harden, nigga. So who was he guarding to solidify this 9-time first team all defense? I need to know.
He used to guard John Stockton. You praised him.
I didn't praise John Stockton for shit.
You just said he had 15,000, 100,000 assists.
Mel, that just lets me know he not listening. I said he has 15,806 assists. I said 15,295 went to Karl Malone. When the people talk about Jordan made Pippen, no, nigga, Karl Malone made John Stockton, because who he passing that fucking ball to on that motherfucking beginner pick and roll that they couldn't stop back in the day? Who was it? Who was else on their team? Who else was on their team, bro? No fucking body. So Jordan didn't beat no.
I mean, but for you to say that, that's the glass half full.
How? Jordan didn't beat no great teams. He beat
no. What I'm saying is, for you to say that Malone made Stockton, that's a glass half full.
How?
Because Stockton gotta get the ball to him.
Bro, it's pick and roll. If Utah Jazz don't draft Karl Malone we don't even know who John Stockton is. We don't know.
Let me tell you something, bro. I watch players in the NBA run pick and rolls repeatedly, and they don't go back to the motherfucker that's setting the pick.
Bro, listen, I'm telling you, back then that was beginner, my nigga. At the end of the day, without the Utah Jazz is Karl Malone or bust. Without Karl Malone, there ain't nobody. That's a fact.
That's the truth.
I'm just saying, you ain't beat no great teams. Period, bro. Y'all had 3 Hall of Famers on y'all squad. 3.
But you keep saying they ain't beat no great teams, but you're talking about him beating Hall of Famers, bro.
Bro, the Utah Jazz are not a great team in the history of the game. In 97, 98, they're not. The Supersonics of 96 are not a great team, my nigga. Guess what? Even though the Warriors lost in 2016, they were 73-9. They were a great team, my nigga. Period. The 91 Lakers are not a great team. That ain't Kareem and Magic, nigga. That ain't Showtime Lakers. Michael Cooper out there? Hell no. Magic was old as fuck. And if I'm not mistaken, ain't that announcement year for the AIDS? Ain't that the announcement year? Lakers was on decline.
Bro, that's a lot of outside problems you come with. That's not at my hands, bro.
That is not Showtime Lakers. Isaiah beat Showtime Lakers. He did that, not Michael Jordan.
Because they was all getting old by the time Michael came. How you gonna put that on him?
Oh, so now you're saying they be the old team? I just said that the Lakers been on. They went to.
I never bragged about. First of all, I never bragged about Michael Jordan beating the Pistons or the Lakers to begin with, or the Celtics, because that wasn't the era when he reached his prime.
Dog, that's my point. That's my point. He reached his prime in the 90s, right? Imagine if he would have came in 1979 with Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. He wouldn't have won shit because there was no great the teams that there was no team in the 90s that was better than any of the dog teams in the 80s, and that's facts.
That's facts.
He beat no great teams, none. He feasted on.
And to be honest with you, if he would have came in the 70s, he probably would have been a Laker and probably been the greatest Laker to ever play the fucking game.
That is not the argument, my boy. I don't give a goddamn.
Yeah, but you just saying it.
I'm telling you.
You just said if he would have came in the 70s.
I said if he would have came in 79 with Magic Johnson, and if he would have came drafted to the Bulls in 79 while Magic Johnson was drafted to the Lakers and Larry Bird was drafted to the Celtics, Michael Jordan wouldn't have won anything because those teams were too good for him to beat. Those were the great teams. The teams in the 90s he beat were mediocrity, and y'all want to praise him for beating mediocrity. Take the aura out of it. Take the tongue, the shorts, the shoes, the godlike figure. My favorite thing about Michael Jordan is not a jumper. It's not a dunk. It's when the camera's coming from the bottom and he got the 3 zone with the socks and he walking. He just walking. And he got the Chicago jersey on and cursive with the chain and cursive with the chain on. And he chewing that gum. This when he still had hair. That's my favorite thing of Michael Jordan. The way he walks, nigga. So take the way
yes. Just because he was better than everybody else, that's a knock on the teams he played.
What I'm telling you is take the aura out of the GOAT conversation. We talking strictly basketball. Michael Jordan has
Okay, let's put it in perspective.
Okay.
So if that's the case, I can easily say Brian first years he was going to the finals repeatedly. He wasn't playing nobody. Who did he beat?
Who? What do you mean? The OKC? Who swept Kobe?
He go about to make up some shit. Come on. Who did he beat? That was like these niggas gonna be in the East.
Listen,
in the East.
There's not a
Who
team.
was he going up against?
Listen, there's not a team LeBron James beat in the finals or lost to that was worse than the team.
How you jumping to the finals? What are
you talking about?
In the East, who did Bron have to go through in the East to get to the finals?
KG, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Rondo, Boston.
That's all one team.
Okay,
that's all one team.
Did he not have to knock the Pistons off in 07 to go reach the finals in 07 play against the Spurs? Did he not?
Who was playing on the Pistons?
He was alone. That was Chauncey Billups. That was Rip Hamilton.
Oh yeah, that year they was pretty good.
No, that was Chauncey Billups, Rip Hamilton. Bro, Chauncey Billups, Rip Hamilton, Tayshaun Prince, Lindsey Hunter, Chris Webber, Ben Wallace.
They was good for about a year.
Bro, you're talking about it. Jordan has never even done that, bro. Jordan never took a team on his back and did that, bro, with lesser talent.
He did the Bulls every season. He took the Bulls on his back every season because they didn't win shit without him.
Top, let me inform you. Just because you don't win the championship, you are deflecting the truth. You're deflecting the fact that they still won 55 games without him. LeBron leaves the team, they continue to win as well. It's just in the lottery. That's why they always get the fucking #1 overall pick when he leaves. You understand me?
Is it about rings or not? Is it about the rings or not?
Listen, I promise you, on my father's grave, if LeBron James was playing against them teams in the 90s, he'll be 6-0 in that motherfucker too, because they wasn't that hard.
He wouldn't.
They were not great teams, bro. They're not great.
No, he wouldn't. Not passing the ball when the clock running out, he wouldn't.
Hey, when you pass the ball with the clip, that's what Michael Jordan had to do, nigga. Because when he was taking every motherfucking shot, they was
He
losing.
did that shit 2 times out of the whole rip, bro, and y'all live on that, bro. The rest of them motherfucking shots he was taking.
Listen, Michael Jordan didn't play with other motherfuckers that was last second shot takers. You ain't gonna pass the ball to motherfucking Scottie Pippen for a last shot, but you'll pass that motherfucker to Kyrie. You'll pass that motherfucker to a sniper in the corner like a Craig Hodges or a John Paxson like he had nigga in Cleveland and Kyle Korver, nigga. So LeBron James is gonna make the right play. That doesn't make or break you. It does not, because at the end of the day, no, it don't, because
that's why you got 6 losses. It break you.
No, it don't break you, my nigga. He got 6 losses because you're going up against great franchises. Michael Jordan never beat a great franchise. He never beat a great team. That's a fact. He never did. And you still haven't named a team that was better than any of the teams in the 80s he beat. You already said they wasn't that strong. So you praising him for beating mediocrity.
Because they were the power team, bro. That's like me knocking. That's like let's say KD was on. Let's say KD was on the Warriors team the whole time.
Yep.
How can I knock that team for never getting beat in the final?
What do you mean knock them? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
If KD was on the Golden State Warriors team the whole time, they probably never lose a final.
What's your point?
So you're knocking MJ because he won all those finals, and you're saying he played nobody. I'm saying if KD was on the Warriors team, they'd be knocking everybody off every fucking season without a doubt. And I can't just say, oh, look, they ain't playing. The teams don't match up. They ain't playing nobody.
Not a good analogy, bro. Listen, when you put Kevin Durant on top of the Warriors, what they already had, you're not going to beat them. You're not. You're not beating the Warriors with Kevin Durant on your squad. You feel me?
Okay, I got that.
You didn't beat. You're not making no point. You're not making any point to me saying
because you ain't listening to the parallel. You focused on what's going on right now and what's not going on back then, instead of focusing on what was going on back then and what was going on right now.
Oh man.
The parallel is you got a powerhouse team. That's the team to beat. That's the team you have to beat. So if they're beating everybody, you can't say they're playing nobody.
All right, man. I see what you're doing. You trying to flip this up and toss it and turn it. You know what I mean? Listen,
I'm just saying, bro. If I'm playing nobody, I should be sweeping everybody, not taking me 6 games.
You haven't beat any great teams. Period.
Okay, so that Elijah Wise squad, was that a great team back in Houston?
He wasn't there. That's when he quit. That's when
Hold on. I'm talking about was there a great team though? Was there a good team?
The 94-95 Houston Rockets, yes, they were. They won their back-to-back. They quit.
Huh? Yeah, right.
Jordan quit. They swept the team that Jordan them got put out by. They swept the Magic. Jordan, they lost to them. Right.
Okay. So now the following year, they were still there, right?
I wonder who would have happened if Keem Olajuwon, but they would have played against that. I would have loved to see that. That would have been the best team he played against.
Why didn't they make it back to the final again?
Bro, they wasn't the same team in 96, 97. They wasn't the same team. They were not. Everybody got their window. That was their window, and they would have beat the Bulls' ass because who's stopping Hakeem? Oh, Luke Longley? They got shooters out there too, and Vernon Maxwell out there too with Robert Horry, Sam Cassell. Yeah, they gonna do that.
So when was the Bulls' window?
91, 93, 96, 98.
That was their only window.
I mean, that's what you mean. That's when they was winning.
Okay, so you saying if MJ don't retire, their window was closed when that Houston Rockets won that season. If MJ didn't retire and he was still playing, their window was closed anyway that season.
Oh, it's closed. No, that don't mean that, bro. You're not making no point. You're not making a point. I'm telling you, even if MJ didn't retire, they're gonna lose to the Rockets. They're gonna lose to the Rockets. Starting with the King of That's my opinion. But listen, we about to get up off here, man. You know what I mean? That shit can get a little hectic. It can get a little hectic.
Yeah.
You feel me? Where you at, baby? Where you at, baby? Where you at, Mel?
Yeah.
What's up, Mel?
I'm good. I'm listening to y'all go at it. I like that. I like that
Listen,
energy.
Nah, man, that nigga Mike always taking me somewhere, man.
You know,
I like that.
I
I like that. That was good. That was good. Hey, you guys
get a
made
little
some great
razzle-dazzle.
points there.
He did make some little. He made some dumb points.
I look at it. Look, hey man, look, he went from good to dumb. You heard that,
He
right?
made some good ones. He made some good ones. He made some dumb ones too.
No, I didn't. So listen, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
you did. You try to downplay them other teams to make a point for your boy Brian, but you gonna cut that out.
no, yeah,
You gonna cut that out.
you already said he ain't play no great team. So listen.
You know
man,
what was a shit team? You know what was a shit team, Mike? That Laker team that got swept with Brian. That was a shit team.
Who? What was the shit team?
You talking
That
about
Laker team that got swept.
Talking about swept by Denver?
You better believe it. Shitty ass team. That was a
Okay.
shit team.
Hey, that's fine. We know what Braun was doing. We know what Denver represents. Listen, we know what Braun gonna do. Everybody just got to come along. You feel me?
Nah, man, Brian fucking up. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you something, man. You got about 4 hours to parlay, bro. Tell you,
And you know it. Is the bet good? Is the bet good?
we winning this morning, nigga.
Come on, 504. If y'all
And I'm
play
coming in your deal. I'm coming in your deal with the
Hold on.
invite you to the party, nigga.
I got one better for you because Mel, when I was asking him about the Warriors and the Pelicans, he said he didn't want to move ahead of that game. He didn't want to move it. He didn't want to overlook this game. So guess what? Silly me. I got 50 on this game tonight. What's up?
It's not a good bet, man.
Hold on, man.
I'm playing 1 versus 2.
He said he at the facility. He said, remember he said that? He at the facility. He making sure.
I'm over there.
He making sure.
Get
So
back
you
to work, Zion.
yeah. So look, you're the motivator. So we got 50 on the game tonight.
Nah. I ain't betting on this one.
Well, fuck it then. Shit. Well, listen,
You
man.
ain't about to skip Bayless me, nigga.
You crazy, man. So listen, if you're listening on Apple, Google, or Spotify right now, we appreciate you. And if you're watching on YouTube right now, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you can be up to date with all things under the lights. Shout out to my nigga Mel, Singapore. Shout out to my guy, Top Dog, 504 Original, Singapore now. You feel me? You understand me?
Yeah, I already know.
That's our show for today, people. And we gone.